Test, test. Oh my gosh. Test, test. Alright, everybody, we are live. We are feeling good. I'm just doing a quick audio test here, make sure that everything sounds good. Check, check, check. Test, test, 1, 2, 3. Test, test, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Can everybody see me? Can you all hear me? Alright, we're going to call that good for now. So, welcome everybody. We are playing one of my original favorite games, The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. We had this game on Xbox when I was a child, and we had a rule in my house that you couldn't play M-rated games until you were 17, and Morrowind was rated T. So I got to play Morrowind, even though Oblivion was probably out around the same time. I got to play just a little bit of Oblivion, but Morrowind was what we had for the longest time. So, yeah. Now, I've modded the crap out of this. I've recently upgraded my rig here, and I've been very excited about it. I found a mod pack called Total Overhaul, and like it changes everything. It adds, it makes the game look prettier. It makes it play better. It improves some of the leveling up systems. It adds so many new things. I did a little bit of the test run earlier, just kind of like maybe 30 minutes worth of playtime, and like it's pretty exciting. It feels like a fresh game. So, we're going to go ahead and hop on into it. Each event is preceded by prophecy, but without the hero, there is no event. In the waning years of the Third Era of Tamriel, a prisoner born on a certain day to uncertain parents was sent under guard without explanation to Morrowind, ignorant of the role he was to play in that nation's history.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Many fall, but one remains.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
It's Jib. Alright. What should our name be here? Let's see. We'll go with Starrens.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet. Here comes the guard.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
You better do what they say.
I will say, I feel like the lip sync is not to say that it was amazing in the original version, but that is one thing I'm noticing with some of these upgraded models, which, they look pretty dang good.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
Like just look at the textures, the graphics.
The sooner you leave, the sooner we can move on.
Got all these. Wow, I never even knew there was stuff over here. That might have been added. I'm not
Yes,
sure.
Confused? We're all waiting.
You shush. Alright. Here we are. And yeah, they added like little Skyrim style, like discovered new area, new quest kind of thing.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
They got so much more detail on their armor and everything. We got
Let's
lighthouse.
Go. Move it along.
Shush. Let me take it in. Get the Silt Strider over there.
Let's go. Move it along.
Shush. The trees still look kind of eh, but it's fine.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
Alrighty. Now we get to start creating our character. So this is an Elder Scrolls game. So like Skyrim and Oblivion, got your classic races here. We are in Morrowind, which is the eastern province, and it's the Dark Elf's homeland. So we could play as a Dark Elf. I think I'm going to actually randomize it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Reachmen. What the heck is this? Apparently they added a whole new race as well. Magicka bonus, resist Magicka, Witch Eye, and Blood Chant. Huh. Okay, so they added a whole new race as well. Didn't even realize that. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Pick a number between 1 and 11. We get 10, which is Redguard. Okay. So, we will be a Redguard. Let's take a look at our hair options. Nice balding. We got the dreads. Very nice. Aha, nice combed. Very, very gentlemanly looking. Got a little bit of a fro. Bald. And a little ponytail rope knot thing going on. Got earrings. And then these ones right here are the classic Morrowind hairstyles. Okay. I'll go with the dreads. I think it looks good with the dreads. Face looks alright actually, but alright. Let's take a look here. Ooh, kind of Jafar looking. No, let's go with that face. Alright. And here you get the racial bonuses to the skills. Redguards are good with long blade and heavy armor. There's medium armor in this game, which you don't get in, I don't think any of the other, well maybe it's Daggerfall or Arena, but not the other Elder Scrolls games. So yeah, they're very warrior coded. Adrenaline Rush fortifies like half their abilities or half their attributes by 50 points and their health, so I mean definitely good in a pinch. And the Ragata Spirit, which I believe is a new one that they've added. So we got 50% disease and poison resistance. Alright.
A long way from Hammerfell, eh, Redguard? Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
That's another new thing they've added. He didn't used to give like customized voice lines for whoever you, whichever race you picked. He just said the same thing before.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Okay, the music is super loud here. I wonder if I can. I'll balance the music in a moment here. I gotta pick my class. I always like picking from the list. I know creating custom class is usually the optimal thing to do. The questions are also fun. It's kind of like your Facebook personality test. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do that. Let's do that.
On a clear day, you chance upon a strange animal, its leg trapped in a hunter's claw snare. Judging from the bleeding, it will not survive long. What do you do?
Okay, draw the dagger, mercifully ending its life with a single thrust. Do not interfere in the natural evolution of events, but rather take the opportunity to learn more about the strange animal that you've never seen before. Use herbs from your pack to put it to sleep. Well, if we're gonna be more warrior coded, I mean, that feels like the first answer would be good for that. Probably shouldn't metagame too much here. Herbs from the pack to put it to sleep is usually what I try to pick because it feels like the kindest thing to do. Let's do
One
that.
summer afternoon, your father gives you a choice of chores. What would you rather do?
Okay, work in the forge with him, casting iron for a new plow, catch fish at the stream using net and line, gather herbs for your mother who's preparing dinner. I think it'd be fun to work in the forge
Your
with Dad.
cousin has given you a very embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call you it in front of your friends. You have asked him to stop, but he finds it very amusing to watch you blush. What do you do?
Beat up your cousin, tell him that if he ever calls you that nickname again, you will bloody him worse than this time. Make up a story that makes the nicknames a badge of honor instead of something humiliating. Make up an even more embarrassing nickname for him and use it constantly until he learns his lesson. I always like this option. It seems like the clever thing to do that just takes the wind out
There
of the
is
sails.
a lot of heated discussion at the local tavern over a group of people called telepaths. They've been hired by certain city-state kings. Rumor has it these telepaths read a person's mind and tell their lord whether a follower is telling the truth or not. You believe what?
Terrible practice. A person's thoughts are his own, and no one, not even a king, has the right to make such an invasion into another human's mind. Necessary evil. A telepath could have certain advantages during time of war. Loyal fathers to the king have nothing to fear from a telepath. It is too important to have a method of finding assassins and spies before it's too late. This is one I probably have changed my answer on. I don't remember what I would have picked earlier, but I'm definitely more of this is the terrible practice. The person's thoughts are their own.
Your mother sends you to the market with a list of goods to buy. After you finish, you find that by mistake a shopkeeper has given you too much money back in exchange for one of the items. What do you do?
Okay. Decide to put the extra money to good use. Return to the store and give the shopkeeper the hard-earned money. Yeah, that's the good thing to do.
While in a marketplace, you witness a thief cut a purse from a noble. Even as he does so, the noble notices and calls for the city guards. In his haste to get away, the thief drops the purse near you. Surprisingly, no one seems to notice the bag of coins at your feet. What do you do?
Pick up the bag and pocket it, leave the bag there, pick up the bag and signal to the guard, and knowing the only honorable thing to do is return the money to its rightful owner. Yes.
Your father sends you on a task which you loathe, cleaning the stables. On the way there, pitchfork in hand, you run into your friend from the homestead near your own. He offers to do it for you, in return for a future favor of his choosing. What do you do?
Okay. Accept his offer. Ask him to help you, knowing that two people can do the job faster than one. And agree to help him with one task he's choosing in the future. Decline his offer, knowing your father expects you to do the work and it's better not to be in debt. I always like the second one because again, it feels like the smart thing and the cooperative thing to do. You know, very I don't know, best of both worlds.
Your mother asks you to help fix the stove. While you're working, a very hot pipe slips its moorings and falls towards her. What do you do?
I mean, the best one always seems to be push mom out of the way. Because, I mean, putting yourself between the pipe and your mother, while noble and self-sacrificing, it seems unnecessarily self-sacrificing. And grabbing the hot pipe is also just like, it's stupid. Don't do that.
While in town, the baker gives you a sweet roll. Delighted, you take it into an alley to enjoy, only to be intercepted by a gang of 3 other kids your age. The leader demands the sweet roll, or else he and his friends will beat you and take it. What do you do?
This one I've also had various answers on. Act like you're going to give him the sweet roll, but at the last minute throw it in the air, hoping to pay attention to it long enough for you to get in a shot on the leader. Drop the sweet roll and step on it, then get ready for the fight. Give him the sweet roll now without argument, knowing that later this afternoon you will have your friends with you and can come and take whatever he owes you. It seemed like this one's like had you in the first half. It's like, oh, you know, just give it to him and avoid conflict. And it's like, no, give it to him and then come back with your own gang. I honestly, I like just the cold, like, drop the sweet roll, step on it, and then fight.
Entering town, you find that you are witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd. He screams to you for help. The crowd behind him seems very angry. What do you do?
This is hard, because, like, realistically, if this was to happen to me, I'd probably would do the first one, just allow the man and the mob to pass, don't get involved, like, you don't know anything. Rush to the man's aid immediately, despite your lack of knowledge. Rush to the town's aid immediately, yeah. I mean, I don't know, like, it's hard. Because on the one hand, I feel like, even if, like, knowing nothing of the situation, it's hard to say what is the quote-unquote right thing to do, but, like, you know, a whole crowd of angry people chasing after one guy, even if he's a well-dressed man, or even if they have good reason for it. I mean, like, I feel like tensions need to be brought down, and basically, I don't know. I want to rush to the man's aid. Like, in an ideal world, I feel like I would want to rush to the man's aid to try at least bring things down. Archer. Okay. Before we just accept it, let's take a look at the class list here. So, Archer is a combat specialization. Favors agility and strength. Agility is ability to dodge and hit targets in melee, as well as your maximum fatigue. Major skills. These are the skills used to level up, and they start higher. The mods here have adjusted, I think, the way the leveling works, but I don't know to what degree. The marksman is basically your bows, any ranged weaponry, long blade, makes sense, block, athletics, light armor, and then unarmored spear, which is another unique Morrowind skill. Restoration, sneak, and medium armor. So it's kind of I mean, it's an archer, it's ranged combat. I think we can go with that. Let's give it a shot.
Very good. The letter that preceded, you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Alright, so now we gotta tell them our sign, our astrology sign. Each sign gives us bonuses. If you played Oblivion, same basic thing. Bonuses are slightly different. So the apprentice, we get a boost to our magicka and our willpower, but we are weak to basically all kinds of magic. We're not really going to be using magic, so we probably don't need a magic sign. Atronach is kind of cool, and even though we aren't a magic user, it might be worth it because of this one right here, the spell absorption, 50 points. We do have restoration in our minor skills, so maybe we'll use a bit of that. But the spell absorption is neat because basically, if I understand this right, the way it originally worked, I don't know if they've changed it with the mods, so we'll find out. But it's not that it takes 50 points of the spell being shot at you and just absorbs it into your magicka, your mana meter. But it's more like 50% of the time, the entire spell just does no damage and you absorb the whole thing. That's how it used to work. Maybe it's still how it works. So it's definitely useful. Like in a fight, you're getting hit with a magic spell. You know, it's nice when they don't all hit you. Plus, you get big boost of magic. The big drawback is that you don't regenerate magic by resting. So we'd have to carry potions or just rely on absorbing spells. Which, seeing as we're going to be primarily combat, that might be the better choice here. Lady will fortify our personality and our endurance, which are both good. Lord is endurance and strength, but it also gives us weakness to blight disease. There's like different kinds of diseases. Blight disease I feel like is worse than common. The lover fortifies agility and acrobatics. We can also get the lover's kiss power to paralyze targets and damage, but it also damages our fatigue. So once a day sort of power. Mage basically just gives us a magic boost, and apparently now a weakness to normal weapons, 5%. Ritual resist. Oh, Mars gift resists magicka 50%. That's different. That used to heal you, I thought. Huh. You can also turn undead and cure common disease on self and on touch. So that's neat. That might also be a good choice. Give ourselves a cure disease button, or common disease at least. And Holy Ward, I mean, if we're restoration plus combat, kind of holy archer sort of thing going on. Holy Knight. Okay, so Serpent was interesting, and this is what I tested with actually. You got the Star Blessing, resist normal weapon damage 50%, reflect 50%, so like spells can just get reflected back at the person half the time, I would assume. And then we also have a spell to disintegrate someone's weapon, so basically make it so they can't use it. But this sun damage, the Star Curse, sun damage 1 point, means that when the sun is up, we take 1 point of damage every second. We are basically a vampire with this build, which is cool and interesting, but I don't really want to do that because then we can't walk around anywhere in the daytime, because I don't think there's any way to get rid of this. Shadow, we can go invisible for 60 seconds, silence for 60 seconds as well. That's cool. So they made it better, and also fortifies agility. Steed, we get more speed, more acrobatics, but it also makes us louder, I guess, which makes sense. Thief, you get Sanctuary, which is kind of like your stealth skill, and then Fortify Luck, weakness to normal weapons. Tower, we get Intelligence. We get a little unlock spell, which is useful, especially at earlier levels. We can also detect enchantment for 200 feet and detect the key for 200 feet, which I've never actually used that before. It'll be interesting to see how it works. The unlocking part is very nice though. And then Warrior, we just get a flat bonus to our attack and strength, and also a drain to our willpower. Willpower is usually used for like regenerating magicka, I think. So shouldn't be too big of a deal if we pick this one. Excuse me, if we pick this one. Okay, I'm thinking it's between the Atronach, the Ritual, the Tower, and the Warrior. Yeah. Okay. Pick a number between 1 and 4. Alright, I picked 3, so that puts us on the Tower. So let's do that. Well, do we want the Tower? It fortifies intelligence. You know, let's take the Tower out of it, which would make Warrior 3. Let's do that.
I see. Plenty of work for a skilled fighter out here on the frontier, that's for sure. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Alright. Well, I guess willpower affects our health, our ability to resist magic, and maximum fatigue. Okay, well, that's fine. We have a 70 strength. Let's go. 30 endurance. Good, good. How much we carry? How much damage do in combat? Agility is also 50. Very good, very good. Personality is 30. So, okay, we might have to level that up. And luck is 40. Okay, well. Now, all the miscellaneous skills we can level up. It just takes longer, from what I understand. And it doesn't contribute to our level up progress, which can be good. Okay. Starence the Redguard Archer.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
For release by Emperor Uriel Septim the Seventh's decree to the district of Vardenfell in the province of Morrowind. Name, Starence, race, Redguard, class, Archer. Signed, Socucius Ergala, agent of the Sadanine Imperial Census and Excise. 16th of last seed, 3rd era, 427. Okay, now I'm going to do one little thing of metagaming here. So, you can't be arrested right now. You're in a little bit of an interesting kind of legal limbo at the moment. Now this limeware platter, as you see, is 650, worth 650 gold. So it's a nice boost at the start. The trick is you gotta take it and then immediately drop it on the floor. Otherwise the guard will come over and just take it out of your inventory. But if you drop it on the floor and he comes over and talks to you, he'll walk away and then you can just pick it up off the floor and nobody cares. We're gonna see if that works.
Gods, not the limeware.
Did he just say not the limeware platter? That's funny. Oh, wait a minute. Why is our strength less? What happened? Why did everything go down? Weird. Interesting. Okay. Oh. So level up might work quite differently. Progress toward attribute increase. We might just like level things up by using skills like in Skyrim. Well, it doesn't look like it put the limeware platter in our inventory.
Don't take me for a fool.
It literally will not let me grab it.
No, that platter was a
Continue
gift.
through to the next building and talk to Celes Gravius.
What are you doing? We'll let your actions go for now, but once you're released, stuff like that will get you arrested again. Alright, goodbye.
Stop! That's our best limeware. Get your dirty hands off that platter.
That's funny. So yeah, it's such a common strategy that I guess one of the mods makes it so that you can't take it, and he says new lines.
Gods, not the limeware.
I like that. That's fun.
It wasn't my fault. Really.
Nope.
He just fell over.
Semperio
Touched him.
Pontius stopped us. What? I thought that Socucius Ergala was the one opening the door and coming here. Move along, citizens. None of your business. Alright. Nice to meet you, too. Alright, we get our first weapon. The Iron Dagger. Riskar, don't think I've forgotten our wager. I want this dagger sharp as a scamp's claw by morning. Gansio. Alright. I'll take that. I'll just take everything in this room. This is what I would do every time as a kid. I would just, because nobody cares, nobody can see you take all this stuff, I just take everything in the room and then sell it at the vendor. Oh, here, let me see if we can fix the audio balance here. There we go. Now hopefully the music will not be drowning out any other audio. Just take all the ingredients in the basket. This. Take a lockpick. Alright. Let me equip it. Lockpicking appears to be the same as ever. 31 gold. We'll equip the little dagger. Can't forget all this stuff. Oh look, the sack's even open. As do the baskets. They didn't used to do that. Ooh, a wood saw. Alright. Take the buckets. Take the torches. Might actually keep a couple of those torches. Oh. I don't remember this trapdoor being here. Huh. Well, we might come back to that. Hold on. Can I even lockpick it? Lock too complex. Alright. Yeah. In this game, lockpicks are like a consumable item. So, like, you have to equip the lockpick, and you have to... What is that? What? Note from Vampire Scrib? What? This is new. Can I not... What did I do? What is that? I should be jumping, but it's just... Am I farting? What's going on? That's bizarre. Alright. What? How do I... Give me the note. Note from Vampire Scrib. How do I get it? I can't. I need like telekinesis or something. I'm so curious now. Okay, well. Frick. Can I not jump? Why is my sneak boosted? Maybe I just leveled it up. What's going on? Huh. Okay. Acrobatics. There it is. It's 5. Yep. Well, it doesn't even let me jump. What's going on? Maybe I can't jump in here? No. This is a third-person camera. Alright. Yeah, I can jump out here. Okay. See if I still... Yeah, I have no idea what that's supposed to do. Alright. Engraved Ring of Healing. And some scrap wood and crumpled paper. We'll take it.
Your papers, please.
Papers, please. Alright. First, let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I am Celis Gravius, but my background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. Release identification has been removed from your inventory. So the way that conversation works is you click on highlighted words, and they'll also show up in the topics list over here. to move the conversation along. And up here is their disposition, how much they like you. Because my personality is so low, nobody likes me. Now I can try these options to improve their disposition. I can try admiring him, but it didn't work because again my speechcraft skill is also probably low. What petty words, Archer, and how artlessly self-serving. Unless that's my Morrowind. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, or why you're released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septim VII himself, and I don't need to know any more than that. So, when you leave this office, you are free. But before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. Duties. Oh. This package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Cais Cosades in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Cais Cosades. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. Journal's been updated. Directions to Cais Cosades has been added to your inventory. Package for Cais Cosades and 87 gold. Woohoo! Alright, so we can ask him more about all these different things. Balmora is north of Seydanin. The road passes Pelagiad on Pelagiad village and Fort Pelagiad, crosses a steep ravine, passes Fort Moonmoth, then turns west across the Odai River and into Balmora. The Southwall Corner Club is in southeast Balmora, on the east side of the river. For more detailed instructions, talk to Elone the Scout at Ariel's trade house here in Seydanin. But take my advice, you're new here. Take the Silk Strider to Balmora. Fast, cheap, safe. Cross the bridge and head east. Can't miss it. You may be wondering, what is a Silk Strider? Silk Striders carry passengers and cargo between settlements on Vardenfell. Fares depend on the distance to be traveled. Silk Striders are giant insects. A compartment for passengers and cargo is hollowed from the creature's shell. The driver directs the beast by directly manipulating the exposed organs and tissues, as everybody knows. Silk Striders travel between Aldrun, Balmora, Seydanin, Suran, Gnesis, Molag Gan, and North Landing near Vivek. Well, there you have it, folks. Big ol' insects are the way to get around. I don't think anything else is really important here. Yeah, it just has to report to Cais Cosades. Go to Southwall Corner Club, ask for him. Yep, quest started. Just like in Skyrim. Alright. And I think I just saw a notification we can drink up to 3 potions. So that's fun. Alright, we are in the world, folks. This third-person camera is a little jank.
Are you the one that boat dropped off? Odd to see a boat arrive at that time of the day.
Hi, Fargoth. Oh, he just said that. Hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. Ring? I swear one of the guards has it. I had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring, a family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? So this is where it gives us choices. Red text is usually all these different options we can take. Sorry, no ring. Or yes, I found it. Here, take it. We're going to do that option because we are nice people and because we have a way to get it back from anyway. You found it. Amazing. Thank you, thank you. You are now my favorite friend. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Errol, who runs the trade house here. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you now. All right. So, the way you kind of learned where things were and what to do, and how you got quests even, in Morrowind was just by talking to people and choosing these different Sometimes specific ones, like the ring, because he mentioned his ring. But sometimes you just pick the generic ones, like what are the latest rumors, little advice, little secret, and they can point you in a direction. It's a little bit more, gives you more freedom, I suppose you could say. So you can ask him about his background. He's like, I'm just a local Bosmer. I keep my head down and try to make ends meet as best I can. Bosmer is a wood elf. We can ask about that. We're small, sharp, and smart. We love wild creatures, wild beauty, and wildlife, unlike our dull cousins. We are not very polite, but we don't have to be, since we shoot straight and run like the wind. We're not polite people. Latest rumors. I've heard that the local tax collector, Processus Vitellius, is missing. No surprise, really. He wasn't well liked around here. So that right there, even though we didn't get like a journal's been updated or new quest or anything, that situation, the missing tax collector, is something that we can investigate and do more with. We just kind of have to walk around and ask more people, and eventually we might find his body lying around somewhere. Little advice. Phew, you're bitter green, Outlander. Might as well wear a sign, new in town. Word of advice. Buy a little goodwill. Lose a few drakes, gain a friend. People will loosen up if you spread a little of the Emperor's gold around. I believe, I didn't get this as a child reading this, but I believe what he's saying is use the bribe option to get people to like you. And that will like make things easier, which is true. And we probably will be using that in the future. But Fargoth, because we gave him his ring back, actually likes us pretty well. We're 81 out of 100. Little secret. Some rough customers come over into town now and then for supplies. I reckon they're smugglers and bandits holed up in the caves and mines hereabouts. Me, I'm no fighter. I just keep my head down. But an adventurer like yourself could go and clean them out. Might make yourself some gold while you're at it. So that's, again, another thing where it's like, it's not a quest, but like, it's just saying, like, there are caves about with bandits that you can just go in, kill the people, take their loot, get experience. My trade is just like, you know, what do you do, Fargoth, for a living? I'm a commoner. I do whatever needs doing. Cooking, cleaning, building, baking, making, breaking. And I can tell you're an Outlander. Since you're new to these parts, perhaps you'd like me to share a little local lore. Not that there's a local lore thing, but... Services tells you like what shops are around, such as Arrow's Trade House. It's also where you find anyone who offers training. Not much else in the way of services in this damp little squat. Someone in particular tells you the important people in town and specific place. Again, tells you like buildings are nearby. So, excuse me. All right. So the way quests work here is you have this nice little book where you just kind of note any or put down anything of note that happens to you, and that's how you keep track of things. There's no like easy to read and manage quest log. There's no waypoints. There's nothing. You just like, you know, I met a Bosmer named Fargoth who claims the Imperials have stolen a ring of his. He would like it back, and then if whatever choices you made there, and then we have orders to go to Balmora and talk to Caius Cosades, find Southwell Corn Club, yada yada yada. Now we can sort by topics, and oh, I guess they have added a quest thing. So yeah, we can see the quests here, including inactive ones. So I guess Fargoth's ring is inactive because we've basically completed that now. Okay, well, either that's a mod or that's something that I just never knew as a child, so there's that. Yep, quest finished. Alright. Alright, wow, that guy's got... You shush, Mr. Banana Shoes.
You talk too much, Outlander.
I haven't said anything. Alright, so this is Arrow's Trade House. Oh, it's got a little bell. That's fun.
Welcome to Arill's Trade House.
Hi.
I'm Arill, publican and
Yes, you are.
proprietor. You're a new face here, so if you want a little advice, free to new customers. Just ask.
I don't know. Like, he never said that before. I mean, I would I guess they just got a voice actor to do it, but like, it sounds good, and it sounds like his voice used to sound, I believe, like it is default lines. And like in the lines they've added from Sakushis and the other guy at the docks, like they all sound like the person. It's impressive. And because we helped out Fargoth and their friends, he likes us as well. So we might get better deals from him. And we can ask him about latest rumors and little advice. I heard that Hriskar upstairs is having some financial troubles. He can't seem to win a wager these days. And as we saw in the note on the table we found, he lost a bet and had to sharpen a knife. Little advice. If you need directions, talk to our local scout, Alone the Red Guard. She's here in the trade house somewhere. And you might want a copy of Guide to Vardenfell. I think I still have a copy for sale. Trying to upsell us already. Popular potions. This kind of gives you some good advice on potions to keep on you, like Cure Common Disease, Cure Blight Disease. As well as Fortify Strength, Endurance, Speed, Agility, very useful in combat. Fortify Personality, Restore Health, Restore Fatigue. And then Short Burst of Power in a Fight, Grief, Sheen, Flynn, Mats, and Sujama, which I believe are all alcohols. And then Popular Scroll. Vigor and Vitality are best-selling items because they restore fatigue and health. Almsivi Intervention and Divine Intervention transport you instantly to the nearest temple or nearest Imperial Shrine. Good for routine or emergency transportation. It's very nice for like getting out of a dungeon in a pinch. Heartwise helps with persuasion, summons skeleton minion, brings help in a jiffy, and Drathis Winterguest does a lot of damage. Okay, so let's take a look at what he's got. And let's also sell him all the nonsense that we have here. I never keep any of these things. These are all like potion ingredients, and I don't think we're going to be making a lot of potions. Keep the directions. Firmament. We'll keep one torch. Red diamond, the heart and soul of men. Red diamond, protect us till the end. Alright. And just like that, getting rid of all of our nonsense, we have sold a total of 185 worth of merchandise. It all appears in red here. So let's see what kind of goodies we can get from him. Now, I believe we are medium armor. Sway as we kiss, sway as we kiss. Maybe we can level up heavy, but might not be the best idea right now. And in one hand I hold her nigh. Heavy. The coif is medium, as is the guar hide helm. Crab hat and scarf. These are new. Huh, okay. We might go with the light armor stuff. Adventurer's backpack, that's new. Huh. Sway as we kiss, sway as we kiss. Okay. Let's see. We got. Okay, the Nordic Remail Curious is medium. Let's go with that. Light, heavy. That might be all the medium. Oh, no. Guar hide, as well as the coif. I kind of want to see what the crab hat and scarf looks like. And then I think we'll just probably go with the chitin stuff for now. The boots, the gauntlets, and the pauldrons. And with all that we've sold, that'll just cost us 3 septums. Might want to grab a potion or two. Keyring. What's keyring do?
Her waiting lips are never dry. Sway as we kiss, sway as we kiss.
Let's see, shield.
Come the morn she goes.
Chitin shield.
The taste
Much better.
of her remains, and in my mind I see
let's go with the chitin shield.
Sway as we kiss, sway as we kiss.
Weapons. Let's just go with the basic chitin bow. We'll go with maybe 40 euros. That's most all our money.
We tilled Skyrim's ground, despite frozen
Steel dagger of
toil.
swift blade.
We tended the Quama beneath Morrowind soil. We hunted the Wamasu in black marshes.
Let's even
We
talk him down a little bit. We're pretty even 100. No. Number 1?
Then they came from
No,
the
doesn't
seas,
like that.
folded steel in their hands.
Wow, okay, let's just go with his offer. So apparently when we give him an offer he doesn't like, he likes us less, which makes sense, I suppose. We don't have enough money for anything else. Okay. Let's equip our stuff.
Between death doors a yoke. But then our 3 people knew what must be done to end the oppression. All 3 became one, forged by war. The
Get out or hit the road.
And drove the
And I don't have enough room for the third-person camera right now. It's funny.
You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold.
Hi, Riskar. We've heard so much about you. Alright, cover some gold, you say? That's right. See, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and lost a bit of money. Normally I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the locals pay us for protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher Fargoth. He's come up light the past couple weeks, and I've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like you to find Fargoth's hiding place. I know the little fetcher's got one somewhere in town, I'm just not sure where yet. I've already gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it there. Teeth. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold. If you can, I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up for it? Oof. You know, again, this is probably just child me not really understanding all the implications here. I used to think Fargoth was like just like a little, I don't know, like he was a no-gooder, and that we, by finding his hiding place and taking his stuff, that we were doing something good, like his gains were ill-gotten. But it seems like these are the ill-gotten gains here. So I like to roleplay. I like to put myself in my character's shoes here. I don't think it's right for us to do it. No, well, I'll find someone else to do it then. But you can if you want. You can choose to find his hiding place. You like go up on the lighthouse and you watch him hide something in a tree. You go into the tree and You can take back that ring you gave him, as well as like 300 gold or something. It's pretty good. It's nice. I don't exactly have gold to spare. No thanks to you. Oh well.
When hope is lost and war rages on, warrior goddess, hear our blessed song.
This guy was never in the game, or at least he wasn't a bard. In fact, this is definitely new, and it's cool because these are like songs I've never heard before in like Skyrim or anything. Alright. I overheard you talking to Hriskar. Are you interested in jobs like that? Not afraid of getting caught, are you? Jobs like what? I need someone who can pick a lock without being seen and fetch a book for me. You in? Fetch a book? There's a logbook in the Census and Excise warehouse here in Sedanin. There's at least 2 copies of it. One is always kept upstairs, and that one will be harder to steal. There should be another one near the storage area. Fetch it and bring it back to me, and I'll make it worth your time. All these people asked me to do illegal things right when I got out of prison. I tell ya. What? What is this? Andreas Tukas got something special lined up in underground brawl den below Saran. He's even throwing the door open to folks outside the guild this time. This is completely new. Underground brawl den? It's called the Pit. Be ready to pony up your slice by slipping through the sewers of Saran. The fancy way it is for real players. Alright, interesting. Yeah, well, I have no idea why the willpower is damaged. I would love to know. I know part of it's the sign we were born under. Apparently warrior sign drains the willpower. Alright, little advice. Where to start? Probably in Balmora. That's the House Hlalu district seat. They've got a Fighters Guild and a Mages Guild there, and a Legion Fort, though I don't know if they're recruiting. They have all the services you'll need. Trainers, smiths, outfitters, and if you join the guild and work your way up, the discounts and perks are worthwhile. Alright, I think... a little secret. If someone attacks you first, you have the right to defend yourself. If someone doesn't attack you first, you're going to break the law if you attack him. That's common sense. Okay.
If you want something, now's the time to go.
House notes. Oh, we got here. Port of Sedanin. Whereas at the general sessions of the peace held for the district of House Hlalu in the town of Balmora on the 16th day of the first seed of the reign of the year of the reign of our sovereign king Hlalu Athen Tlethen. By the grace of all gods, King of Morrowind, Duke of Mournhold and Hlalu province, defender of the people and the law, loyal servant of the empire, etc., Eril of the port of Sedanin, aforesaid, hath entered into recognizance with sureties before us his majesty's magistrates of peace, within the said district, whose names are hereunder written. We, therefore, his majesty's said magistrates, my goodness, this is like actual legalese, have hereby licensed and allow the said Arrow to keep a common trade house or corner club in the house wherein he now dwelleth in the port of Sedanin aforesaid, for 3 full years from henceforth next ensuing, or till such other time as shall be by us or by some of our fellow magistrates thereunto appointed, provided that if the said Arrow does not from time... My goodness, okay, you know what? Like, this is literally like a legal business license. That's crazy. I don't know if that's in the original game or not. Did I get a quest from that, or was that from talking to Raflon? These guys are doing a good job. Okay. Alright. Now there's a lone or scout. So it used to be in the base game, like if you talk to her about these places, she'd like mark them on your map. Pelagiad is a new chartered imperial village on the road north from Vivec to Balmora, right on the western edge of the Ascadian Isles region. The village is right outside the Imperial Legion garrison at Fort Pelagiad. The houses and shops are built in the Western Imperial style, and Pelagiad looks more like a village in the Western Empire than a Morrowind settlement. Balmora. Balmora is the district seat of House Thlalu and the largest settlement on Vardenfell and Vivec City. Good roads lead north from here to Balmora, passing through Fort Pelagiad and Pelagiad Village. From Balmora, roads lead north to Aldrun through the town of Caldera. Maybe I'd better write down the directions to Balmora for you. It's a long walk and a little confusing. I won't read all these, just because it's telling you where to find it. We got rich monopoly on raw ebony, rich deposits in Caldera. Ebonheart, south of Pelagiad, or Pelagiad. There you go. And Vivec. South, blah blah blah. Like, in the original game, like, you kind of had to read these things and, like, compare them on your map. Yeah, so since we talked to her on the world map here... Oh, can I not open up just the map? Oh. That's fun. I'm learning key shortcuts. Oh. The plain melt is nigh. Oh, it's the console. The plain melt is nigh. The plain melt is nigh. Oh, that's our adrenaline rush, okay. Maybe I can... Yeah, alright, here we go. Alright, so here is our map. This goes a lot further south than in the base game. My goodness, and further east. Okay. Yeah, the base game is basically just this central island, maybe that island too, but like, basically just the island of Vardenfell here. We apparently have a lot more to explore around here. But each of these little squares is like a, well, not each of the squares, but these squares represent different cities. So like, St. Denis right here, Pelagiad's right here, Balmora, Caldera, and Vivec, and different districts in Vivec. Oh, and Moomoth Legion 4. So yeah, that's how you would kind of like get icons on your map for finding out where to go. And oh, like Pelagius the Mad. So Pelagiad, Pelagiad, kind of like Iliad. I don't know. But yeah, and local map is just wherever you are. All right. Yep. We'll put that down here. Okay.
I know the little fetcher's got a hiding place somewhere in town. Just not sure where yet.
Yes, we know.
Spit it out or hit the road.
Yeah, Dark Elves are all racist. My cousin claimed he saw a city in the water near Narmak. He's a drunkard, though, and spends too much time in the sun. So again, little hint that there might be something in the water near Narmak, wherever that is. Alright, let's, oh, here we go.
Wait the gods, you tourists are a nuisance.
Shut up, man. Just walking around. Oh, I got like my shield on my back. I look like a little like crab or turtle. I love it. We're going on an adventure, boys.
What, stranger?
I love it. I look so good. And for anyone that's played the original, you'll notice that even though I am running, my fatigue is not draining, which is so nice. It used to be in the original, Maybe it's draining, just very minusculely. Get rid. Nope. Ladies and gentlemen, Tarhiel. Classic Morrowind moment. Take all his stuff. I believe I may have found the correct formula for the spell I am developing. With it, I will be able to travel great distances without the need to pay others for the service. If all goes well, I will test out the new spell tomorrow. I believe I have worked out all of the possible complications. It will allow me to leap great distances, covering many hundreds of miles. Never before has one been able to travel in this manner, vaulting from the ground, sailing through the sky, all without that terrible disorientation of a spell of flying. My time is almost upon me. My research is finished, and all my calculations are checked and rechecked. They laughed at me when I suggested this. We'll see who laughs after I leap to the top of their towers and scream out my success. Well, Tariel, I've got some bad news. It worked. He has these scrolls of Icarian flight, which I am now recognizing is a reference to Icarus. Did not register in my child brain. And he had an iron spark sword on him, so we will equip that. It's a bit better than our dagger. Well, somewhat better than our dagger. Dagger is more consistent, it seems. What is our skills? Long blade is 50, so our long blade should be good. Short blade's just a miscellaneous skill at 10. Okay. Oh, we're more skill, or light armors are major skill and mediums are minor skill. That works. We're wearing mostly that armor. Yes, the hat goes very hard, Wyatt. I'm very happy with the hat. Okay. Alright, alright. Can I still? Yes, I can. Morrowind was cool because you could put robes over your armor. Like you could wear both a shirt, a cuirass, and a robe. So you can really stack up some good effects. Now this will be the road that we take to get to Balmora, and maybe we still will, but I want to explore around here a bit, maybe level up some of our skills. Hey, our first victim, a mud crab. Let's test it out, folks. Avast! What the frick? Where'd all my fatigue go? How did that happen? I went from 100 to 0 fatigue. On guard. Oh, that was a good hit. There we go. Maybe it matters where I hit him. That would be crazy. Okay. We did it. Take his meat. Dispose of his corpse. Okay. So combat in Morrowind is much more kind of D&D based, meaning it's like a dice roll. It takes your skill and adds it, like rolls against, I guess, the creature's armor class, I suppose. Picking mushrooms. I don't think there's anything up there. This wasn't here before.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Larisus Crulius. I don't have time to talk to you. Well, goodbye then. Who are you guys?
Let's
Frinis.
get this over with quickly.
What do you want, Redguard? Can't you see that I'm working? I don't have time to tell you my life story. I have work, unlike some people. I'm a lace maker. No, really, what does it look like I do? Take a wild guess. Okay, man, jeez. These people are not very friendly.
Let's get this over with quickly.
There have been a number of strange occurrences lately. Like what? I work at the shipyard. I'm a shipwright. I oversee the work when the boss isn't on site. My team and I are responsible for all the building work on our ships. Carpentry, joinery, sailmaking, you name it. We probably have to do it to make sure that she sails safe. Oh, you name it, we probably have to do it to make sure she sails safe. Make sure everything is done and done right is no joke. Making sure everything... Gosh, I cannot read today, apparently. Is no joke, let me tell you. Especially with everything that's been going on lately. Latest rumors. At first, it seemed that the fuss about the Nerevarine prophecy was just a silly superstition. Then I learned that the Dunmer have been waiting for Lord Nerevar to come back for centuries. The Incarnate, they call it. Every few years an Ashlander appears, and the tribes call him the Incarnate. Then the temple goes out, hunts him down, and reveals him as a fake. Why does the temple worry so much about it? Now, this right here is central to the main plot of Morrowind, the Nerevarine prophecy, the Incarnate of Lord Nerevar. We'll find out more. Little advice: it pays to slow down when you first come to Morrowind. When you talk to folks, keep an eye on their dispositions. They let you know if they don't like you, and it's smart to get on a Tha's good side before you ask a favor. I don't know that I've heard the term Tha before. Little secret: it's not just the blight storms that are bad this year. They've got all sorts of blighted beasts coming down from the mountain. It's pretty dangerous on the trails and in the outback villages. Alright. So we probably don't want to go too near the mountain. Hello, Ortitus. I don't know you. What do you want? I'm a beast of iron, living day to day by my armor and the skill of my arm. I love guts, glory, and the scream of battle. I hear other so-called adventurers moan about the wounds over the tavern fire, but I bear my scars with pride. Alright, jeez. Alright. Guy's a baller, apparently. If you're heading into the back country, always carry a couple of restore health, restore fatigue, cure black. Yep, good advice. Talk to everyone, talk is cheap, ask questions. You don't ask, you never learn. What's your trade? I'm a warrior by trade. I know how to fight when necessary, but I much rather look so tough that critters give up or run away when they see me. Personally, I favor long blades of all kinds. They use long blades of many different styles and craftsmanships here in Morrowind, and I wear medium armor for a decent balance of protection and mobility. But I train with various weapon types and armor types, and like any good warrior, I'm my own armorer. I don't want to fight with worn weapons in worn armor. Excuse me. Alright. Cool. Alright, we have a shipwright. Greetings, a pleasure to meet you, Red Guard. Are you here to sign a contract for one of our ships? Don't let the guard outside distract you. The guard outside? Yes, I had to hire a guard. Unfortunately, there are some factions who see our presence here as a threat to them. It all started with insults and theft, but now they have gone too far. What do you mean by that? They are blackmailing me to sell my business. If I refuse to accept their offer, they'll burn my shipyard down. What am I supposed to do? I'm afraid the one guard might not suffice. You look like someone who's trained in combat. I need this situation to be resolved as soon as possible. Will you help me in this matter? Again, this is a whole new quest, whole new people. I don't know any of this, so yes, I could use a few more coins in my purse. What would you like me to do? Excellent, Red Guard. Start by talking to my guard outside. He'll tell you everything you need to know. Okay.
Go ahead, stranger.
Let's maybe do that.
Come on. I haven't got all day, you know.
Who are you? Oh, you're the wife. I don't have a business much, to be honest with you. Prefers to handle things himself. He says he doesn't want to burden me with it. I find other ways to occupy myself, running the household, charitable works, making and mending. Oh, and a good book helps pass the time. Have you read anything interesting lately? Yeah, I read a business license. That was quite interesting. I thought. Alright, Mr. Guard, what's the blackmail situation? Antonius has hired you, you say. I certainly need someone to watch my back, considering the recent occurrences. The locals have started to interfere with our business. Last night I saw one of them sneaking around the shipyard. I want you to search for them. Look behind every bush, tree, and stone. If you see one of them, let me know immediately. Alright. We will, snoop about, I suppose. Ooh, another mud crab. Let's try. Since we are an archer. Goodness. There we go. Well, that went much better. Maybe we stick with the bow. Wow. I have never seen a mud crab's eyes before, and they are terrifying. Hey, we even get our arrows back. I will take that. Okay. We've got our bow and our arrows on our back? This is awesome. Okay. Alright, we gotta look around for ne'er-do-wells. Oh, I think we found one. I don't really see him, but I think he's in front of us over here.
Psst, come here. I need to talk to you. You want to earn some coins and show these filthy Imperials where they belong?
Earn some coins.
I'm glad you're interested. Listen, I have a plan, and if you help me follow through this plan, you shall receive a generous reward. I need someone who can move around the shipyard without raising suspicion. Maybe you could ask Antonius Burkus to hire you as a guard. Come back to me when you have gained his trust.
Gained his trust? Oh, whoops.
You're one of his guards now? Excellent. You're doing well, Sterrence. For our next step, I need you to get rid of the guard in front of the door. You don't have to kill him, but maybe you could trap him in the ship or bribe him to go away. Come back once you succeeded, and I'll tell you the rest of the plan.
2 scrolls of sealing added. My goodness, what is going on? Who are you?
I'm Malvin Olvon, enchanter and lawman of the Great House Telvanni.
Oh, Telvanni are the wizards. What's your trade?
I'm an enchanter. I enchant things and sell them. I have scrolls, which are cheap, but only work once, and enchanted items, which work over and over again, but are not cheap. I also make my enchanter's lab available to those who want to enchant items, but who can't afford the expense of building and maintaining a lab. I charge for the service, of course, but you must provide for the items, soul gems, and magic effects. I also buy and sell enchanted weapons, enchanted armor, and enchanted clothing.
Okay. Too bad you're not selling right now, but I guess that would be weird if you had your inventory out here. What's your latest rumors?
Have you noticed, for all its proclamations about protecting the rights of property and preserving law and order, the Imperial Legion does little enough to capture and prosecute abolitionists? That's a bit hypocritical, don't you think?
Abolitionists, you say?
These Outlanders won't be happy until slavery is outlawed. It's all right to have slaves, by law and custom, and it's none of their damn business.
Well, we're gotta be liking this guy already. Never trust the Telvanni. Yeah, you're right, Wyatt. Never trust the Telvanni. Little advice.
Just because your lord gives you a task, don't assume you should be able to do it. Your lord doesn't really know what you can or can't handle, and most Telvanni lords don't care.
Wow. This seems like a great guy. Yeah, he's just hiding in the bush over here. Well, I suppose we're already... Oh, hello. Ah, how'd you miss? Get up. Oh, that was a close one. Yeah, archery / marksman feels a lot better already in this game than it did in the base game.
Better a drop of knowledge than a river of gold.
Sure. I'm thinking maybe we side with the good old shipwrights, Imperials and stuff. Alright. Or Titus. Where's Redguard? Have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Boy, have I. Okay, so now we can, yeah. So this gives us our options to give them a go away or trap them in the ship. I say we rat out the rat. I found the shady individual you're talking about. Follow me. Where is he? Show me the way. Let's finish this once and for all. This way. Oh wow, he's like have his little stats in the corner. That's fun. Oh, all right, we're in combat.
You will die.
Oh frick, he killed him. I probably should like quick save real quick. I'm not in combat. What are you doing, Enwa? You trying to kill me? At least don't have to worry about the god anymore. Listen, we've tried many times to convince Antonius to sell his business, but he just won't sell. We have to go one step further this time. Well, he really doesn't like me now. Yes, we will snatch his wife from him for a while. That should motivate him to sign the contract. He loves her dearly. It will be an easy task. These scrolls hold a spell that will make her invisible, silent, and compliant. I want you to escort her to Thalos' ancestral tomb southwest of here. I set up camp there so we can stay for the night. Listen, I'm not a monster. I don't want her to get hurt. This is just how we do business. Can I count on you? Hell no. No, this is wrong. Don't get cold feet now, Starence. It'll all be peaceful as you please. I've thought it all through. Antonius Parcus loves his wife. I'm sure he'll see reason quickly. He won't make us resort to anything drastic. I don't want to hurt her either, you know? Like I said, it's just business. So, are you with me? No, I can't be part of this. This is stupid.
You will die.
Oh, frick. Then I'm afraid I must do you some violence, Starence. I can't have you telling tales to them just because you're too cowardly to see the thing through. There's too much at stake here. It's a shame. You would have been rewarded greatly. Well, alright, we're in combat. Let's maybe see if we can just dodge his spells and keep him at range. Oh! Good thing we quick saved not too long ago. Okay, well, he's got a big powerful spell. What's our guard guy here? Anything good? This guy said he wore medium armor. He's a frickin' liar. Look at all this heavy armor. My goodness. Silver greatsword. Okay. Yeah, we got 660 carry weight. Take it all. Yeah, we're Gucci. Okay. Let me think here. Let's go ahead and quick save again.
That is quite enough.
You're quite enough. Alright, one step further. No, this is wrong. No, it can't be part of this. Okay. We got this. Ah, he's out of magic. The advantage is ours. Heck yeah, we did it. I don't want to root the slow fern. Where is he? Let me loot him. Can I not loot him if he's in the water? What's going on? Oh, that's weird. Won't let me keep the first person camera. Why can't I loot him? Oh, come on. Alright, you know what? Let's just quick load here. We can kill him again real quick. See if we can loot him. No, no.
You will die.
Alright. Let's get those. Okay. Steel dagger. Might as well. Might as well take all the things, sell them. Suspicious note. And signature contract. Okay. Oh, why did we equip the dagger? Didn't really mean to do that. Okay. Alright, let's look at the notes we picked up here.
Mavon, I require your services once more. It's time that we strike the Imperials where it hurts them, without causing a direct conflict between our factions. If we sabotage their ships, they will be unable to sustain their colonization of our lands. It will take them a long time to figure out what happened. We need control over the Seydanine shipyard. I have found a suitable Imperial puppet who will take over the business of Antonius Percus. I need you to convince Antonius Percus to sell his business. You'll find the contract on the second scroll. You shall receive a generous reward once the shipyard is under my control. Work on your own, as this operation must stay secret. Make sure you get rid of this note once you've read it. G.S. Well, geez, man. Maven, you are the worst undercover contact ever. You didn't get rid of the note, and you freaking hired outside help. Alright, through signatures on this paper, the owners of this contract are bound by imperial law to adhere to the following agreement. Shipyard said need Tony's Perkins transfers blah 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 to Carnius Gergio. In exchange for 15,000 gold coins. If the agreement is not upheld by one of the contract owners, this paper authorizes the Imperial Legion to enforce it with all means deemed appropriate. Signature Antonius Percus, signature Carnius Gergio, signed. Okay, well, let's go talk to Mr. Percus. What? This fellow Maven Ulvam was plotting to kidnap my wife? That stinking fetcher. If you hadn't already killed him, I'd have done it myself. But what about my guard? What happened to him? I didn't kill him. Mavon killed him. That's not a lie. That's horrendous. Ortesius was a good man. Arcade keep his soul. Thank you for letting me know. And thank you for avenging his death. Does Mavon Olvan carry anything that might give us a hint who's behind this plot? Note, perhaps? Yes. You found a note on him. Let's see. It must be one of my competitors. It mentions the initial GS. Let me think now. That must be Goris Selman from the Sadrith Mora, or from Sadrith Mora. House Telvanni tried to sabotage my business. Goris Selman will pay for this. I trust you, Redguard. I want you to carry out my revenge against Goris. Free his Khajiit slaves. Slavery is such a savage practice. Without his slaves, he won't be able to build anything for quite some time. Will you do this for me? Sure, I'm down for a bit of abolition. I will free Goris Selman's slaves. Excellent, Redguard. Here, take these scrolls of paralysis. Cast the scroll on the guard. That should give the slaves a good opportunity to escape. I have friends in the Mages Guild who will teleport them out of Telvanni territory. Don't worry, I'll let them know what to expect. Be prepared to face Goris Selman in combat. Alternatively, you could use this scroll of divine intervention to avoid further bloodshed. Okay. Well, that just happened. He likes us a lot better now, which is great. Some neglected ancestral tombs around here. Locals don't like it, but you can find nice bits. Ghosts and ancestral spirit guardians are dangerous. You don't say. Okay, someone in particular. Okay.
Go ahead.
Free Selman's Khajiit slaves. Okay. Well, we are moving right along, folks. Getting right into the new content. Anything good in these crates? And just keeps empty boxes. I guess it's the attic. It's storage. Okay. Well, let's look at our thing. Once we free Gore Selman says they're working for a shipwright in Sadith Mora. Where is Sadith Mora? I do not know. It's not on my map. So we will get to that when we get to that. But I like that quest so far. That's fun. It's got good opportunities for decisions. Oh my goodness, another one. Bada bing, baby. What is going on? You guys saw that, right? We were spinning around in circles. Alright. This robe looks freaking awesome. But we might just sell it because I'm pretty sure it's worth quite a few coins. Oh, it even tells us the level. How about that? Come on. There we go. Gimme. You can get to Sadith Mora with the Mages Guild or boats. Okay. Well, maybe we will do that when we get to a place with either Mages Guild or boats. Now, if I remember right, so we heard that rumor about the tax collector going missing. Now, of course, this this shipbuilding place wasn't here before, so I'm not exactly sure where we find the dude's body. I think it was right over here, actually. Whoa. Wow, I'm a forager. Looks a lot more realistic and somewhat terrifying than in OG. And a rat. Whoa, that is high-pitched. Hey, Mr. Rat. Dude. Okay. Let's make sure I'm re-equipping my arrows that I pick up. Oh, a scrib. Right. Yeah, his body used to be right here, if I recall correctly. So, if it's not here, where is it? It's on the islands to the east, but I believe east is this way. Or are you saying Sadith Mora is on the islands to the east? This is east, yeah, that's east. Let's sell some of the stuff. Sadith Mora, not the body. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. We'll have to go searching for the body later. Let's sell what we've got. I mean, light armor and medium armor are what we have major amount of skills in. But, like, we have just as much training in heavy armor, just about. So we could do heavy armor. Body was in the spot you just checked in the original? Yeah, I thought so.
Make it quick, Red.
Whatever you're looking
What do you
for,
want?
I'm sure I don't know how to get it.
Y'all just get out of my way and stop it. Alright. Mr. Arrow, let us do business. Take the iron dagger. I want to keep the silver greatsword, actually. I feel like that'll be useful. Because I think silver counts, like, there are some things that you have to do magic damage to, like ghosts. Like, regular weapons don't affect them, but I think silver weapons do. So that might be good to hold on to for a moment. But all of these heavy armors, I think, we can just get rid of. How much is that? 40? Yeah, we can sell a robe. Sell these. Actually, I'll hold on to some of these mushrooms because I think I need them for a quest later on. Journal of Tarkia, yeah. Okay, and then we want to keep our scrolls. Yeah. Torch. Okay. I think that is all we want to sell right now. 135 gold, that's pretty good. Do we want to get any upgrades here? Ho hum ho hum. A Domina Curus, armor rating 15 versus 8. Looks interesting. Along with Domino right gauntlet. That's another thing, you have to buy both right and left gauntlets. Okay, 90, that's expensive, but like we could afford it with what we've sold. Trollbone, it's heavy. Maybe we should get like some potions just in case. 45. We probably want some healing ones too. Restore fatigue, fortified fatigue, strength, restore health. 5 gold, that's not bad. Maybe we can get a couple potions. Potion of Paralyze. That might be good.
In one hand I hold her nigh. Her waiting lips are never dry. Sway as we kiss, sway as we kiss.
Strength, speed, brave.
Come the morn she goes. The taste of her.
We definitely want to have the option to heal or cure diseases. So, jeez, that's like. Wait, that took all of our money? Oh man. Dang. Okay. It just has a chest? Does it have anything in it? Dang. Okay. Journeyman's lockpick. And a sack. And a crate. Man, it's just got all kinds of crazy crap. Okay. I think that's really all we can do. And I love this. You sell them certain items of clothing or armor, and if they like it, like they'll equip it. So he just equipped the robe that we sold him.
I barter for goods or coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale. You want a little advice? That's free. That's all that's free.
I like that they added like more idle voice lines that like are things that they actually say. It'd be kind of nice if they actually like, if they were able to make them queue up when like you selected them while talking to them. But yeah, I get it. Bro really stole your fit. He really did. He just needs to put on a crab hat. Alright. Anyone around here?
Say what you want or go away.
Okay, jeez. Hellsman Yenifrion. Gosh, people's names. Alright, I've never seen you before. What do you want? Oh, just the latest rumors, you know? Imperial's tax collector was good. Haven't seen that one in a while, though. Not that anyone's collecting yet, so missing tax collector still. Excuse me. Oh, wait, if I remember right, someone's got a book in here. Is it this house? Bro just out here humming to himself. Oh, yeah, you're the one. Okay.
You talk too much, Outlander.
Dance in the Fire, Chapter 6. Okay, I believe this book originally, like, gave you a skill up. We don't have to read it right now. Oh, it's worth 150. Wait, is he gonna quick save real quick? See, well, he called me a thief, but it didn't say my crime has been reported. Probably shouldn't have done that. But...
Ever consider joining the Legion?
I hadn't, but the most disciplined and effective military force in history. The Imperial Legions preserve the peace and rule of law in the Empire. Alright. Not gonna lie, he looks kinda cool too.
Let's get this over with quickly.
What do we need to get over? Well, you came up to me. Cast his gaze. You train. That is about anymore. Alright. I have not a I have nary a gold to spend.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
Okay. Well, ooh, maybe that island? Ooh, look at that underwater view. The light shafts coming through. It's pretty great. Oh, frick. Okay. So spacebar like makes you dash forward. There's a boat wreckage over here. There's another thing I don't know if it was in the original or not. A slaughterfish? That might be a slaughterfish. Alright. Hiking along. More mushrooms. Oh. Crab. Come on. Bada bing. Okay. Just in case. Save often, save early. What do we got here? We got a bottle, barnacles, we got combat music. Little slaughterfish. Alright, this probably calls for some up close and personal. Where'd he go? Oh. Something with my sword? Just a shock damage. It doesn't say drain fatigue. It's weird. Alright. Take that. Be careful about our fatigue though. Correct. Fatigue is very important for being able to do anything, so wait a moment here in the shallow end, admiring the graphics. Our sword looks so, like, old and rusty. Definitely did not look that way in the original. Honestly, I am digging this outfit. It's kind of cool. Oh, is that the dead one? That's the dead one. I really gotta stop hitting spacebar. I keep hitting space, like thinking that will make me swim up. That's not how it works. Okay. That crate, that crate. Looter's already got to this. Combat. Who goes there? Hello? Ooh, here we go. Get some goodies. Glowing Shanterman. Ah, frick. Oh, I hear combat. I feel combat. Where are you? What is going on? Why do I, like, lose all my fatigue all of a sudden? There you are. Hecker. You hear that? What is that? Where'd you go? It's annoying. Ooh, here we go. More heavy armor. But we can sell it. Broken bottle. Jug bottle. Everyone wants to buy a bottle. Corpse. Hey, got some drinks on you. Get our breath back. Bone meal. Yeah, rusted chain coif. Take that. Take that. Glass bottle. Hey, a worn treasure map. That's what I'm talking about. Give me that. Another crate. Bottles, bottles, bottles. Foodstuffs. Okay. Something crate over there. More bottles. Anything else in this boat? Ooh, a dresser. Come on. Ooh, exquisite belt, shoes, amulet, extravagant pants. Alright, corpse. Potion of water breathing. Didn't do you much good, did it? I can get back there. Don't see anything else of interest. Okay. Well, we got some armor. We got a treasure map. Potion of water breathing. Should we need it? Let's take a look at that map. Ah, okay. Does anyone read runes? So, I mean, we have Satanin down here, Chlaod over here. And a huge area that has been circled. I am really curious, because I'm pretty sure these runes are a one-to-one with English. It's just knowing what they are. um, wait a minute. Okay, I'm pretty sure this symbol is an O, and I think that would be an M. This word looks like tomb right here. So that would be ancestral tomb. Yeah, okay, all right. We're learning things here. Okay, so if that's a T, ancestral. Yep, that matches up. Okay. This is exciting. So that's an S. So S A M A R something S Samar something ancestral tube. Okay. All right. Learning all those languages is really paying off. No kidding. I mean, this honestly reminds me of there was an edition of The Hobbit that the school library had that had like the dwarvish runes all along the edge, and it had like the title of the book in the dwarvish runes as well as just in English. And the dwarvish runes are also a 1-to-1, or at least they were on this book. And so like I would take the words that I knew and from that be able to figure out the alphabet. Okay, so there's an ancestral tomb that we got to find in this area. What does this say? So that's A-N-C-E. Okay, so that's E. M-E-C-T-O-R-S. M-E-C-T-O-R-S. Mectors? No, that's N. Mentors. That's an N. Okay. Mentors are... don't know that letter. R... N... R something N. And I don't know that letter. Mentors... Ring! Mentor's ring. That's what it's got to be. Yeah, I remember. Oh my gosh. I remember either getting the Mentor's ring at some point in a previous playthrough, or someone told me about it. Okay, so we got to look for an ancestral tomb in this area to get the Mentor's ring. We are learning things, folks. Verifiable treasure hunt. I'll be honest, we kind of be swimming pretty fast here. The bottle? I can't look at that bottle. Fine by me. Let's get back to shore here. It's wild that you figured that out, bro. Thanks, man. As you all know, I have a thing for languages, and it's, pays off, it seems. Ow. Yeah, I feel like I like it better. Oh, how do I block? Right click's not working. Hold on. What's our block button? Auto run, inventory, previous spell. Next spell, right, left, back, toggle POV. Oh, maybe block is just automatic? I feel like that's a thing. Yeah, I feel like block is just automatic. Well, heck. Okay. Block is probably just automatic then. I like the swinging animations. They look more thing. Blocking was just automatic thing in the original. Yeah. Thought that was the case. Okay. Ooh. This just looks fun. Let's speed up this bug crap. Maybe. Why do I like suddenly lose fatigue? Is that like because I'm low skill level? It's like penalizing me for being low level? Okay, this is not working. Let's go back to our tried and true. Oh, come on. There we go. Bada bing. Okay. Any dead tax collectors around here? The fatigue thing is definitely some mod. It might be. I'm hoping it is, because otherwise it's some sort of bug, or it's bugging out and making me lose a huge chunk of fatigue, which would be unfortunate. But we will make it work. Doesn't seem to happen when I'm using the bow, so maybe this is just a sign we be an archer, like our class says. Okay. I'm not seeing any dead taxmen. Look at that little island. Gotta search all the nooks and crannies, folks. That's what these games are about. I think we have a slaughterfish. Oh, there's definitely a slaughterfish on us. Oh, frick. Swim, swim. Alright. Oh, hey, hello. Asemanu. I haven't got any indication that any of our skills have increased. I don't know if that just means we haven't increased our skills yet, or what. Look at our attributes here. Intelligence, willpower, agility. No, agility's at 54. I think that's what it was before. Okay, so marksman, progress towards skilling. What is all this? Okay, 83 out of 100. Progress or still decrease? Dang, okay. Develops your agility a good amount and your strength and speed a fair amount each. Okay. Whoa, okay, so they've completely, these mods have completely revamped the way the leveling works. So apparently the skills that you level will level up the attributes that you have as well. So skill scaling feats. Average feat gains, current skill level 104%. Last feats gain and milk hit chance 50%. Use time successful hits. I'm not sure what this means. Like, these are like enemies that I... Best feats for current skill level. So is this like... Is this like every hit that I'm getting is giving me like a certain amount of points towards a skill increase? So like the last feats down there against the mud crab, hit chance 50% gives me 100% gain. So each hit that I'm getting when I have a 50% chance to hit gives me 100%. But then for these ones that I have a lower percent chance to hit, it gives me more of a skill increase. Maybe that's what's going on. That's crazy. Okay. Well, we are definitely increasing some skills. Speechcraft is on the rise. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I think that is what all that information is. That's crazy. Wild. Okay. Let's bring it back here. Okay. So we got a little delve here. Something. Asamanu. Let's go ahead and rest until we're healed. It do be dark. Put a torch on. Oh, I totally can probably equip a sword while I got a torch, right? Okay, yeah. Alright, here goes nothing, folks. Got red candles. I am quick saving. Hearing whispers. It's very cramped in here. It's spooky in here. The water? Yes. Yes, it is. Good thing things are brighter underwater. Okay. Okay. Little turn left. Which way was I? This way? Yeah, okay. This looks like progress. Oh, I wanted to take a breath over here. Okay. Alright. Oh, frick! What is that? What is that? What is that? I don't want it. I don't want it. Get me out. No, that's why we save, folks. That is why we save. Okay. Well, there is a nasty thing in the water. And, oh, a corpus stalker. Level 15. Let's get out of here. I don't think we're ready for this. That's actually kind of useful to see the level of the enemy. You know, if you're about to get your world rocked. Okay. I see lights over there, but I don't know. Yeah, it's like head towards Vivek. It's not Saint Denis. Let's not stray too far. Oh wow! Look at that sky. Frick! Brownie fish. Well, maybe because I'm swinging in water, it's draining my fatigue more. No, I'm pretty sure it did it on land too. I don't know. Oh, good thing that torchlight's right back up. Okay. Let's see. The bridge. Oh, hello. So trying to increase our long sword. Oh, I swear I just heard a tink. Do we really have to, like, watch where we hit him? We totally do. We can't hit him on the shell. Come on.
From hell's depths I stab at thee. Alright. Okay. Moving right along in search of good times and good news. With good friends you can't lose. Don't know where we're going. Got a little cloth sack, a little assault rifles. Ooh, a chest. No goodies in the chest. Ooh, we got some of that moon sugar. My classic Morrowind boys or Elder Scrolls fans are in the know. If you know, you know. Got that sweet, sweet moon sugar. Why do we still have combat music? Oh, we got another mud crab. There we go. Alright. Who else? Come on. I'll take you all on. No mud crab in Morrowind is safe. I will say, this torch really doesn't have a huge radius. Which I suppose is realistic, but... Where is this unseen foe? Whatever. Just run off without him. Okay. Let's get back to civilization. Not 100% sure where that is, but it is definitely to our west. Okay. Mama, mama, I wanna leave the Congo. No, 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 no. Moon sugar is that good stuff? Yes, indeed. I don't think Arill likes us having sugar. I don't know if he'll sell to us if we do. Okay. Say Cloud, Balmore, Vivek, Peligiad. Okay. Let's head back to Seyda-Neen real quick. Now, I don't think that there's anywhere to stay in Seyda-Neen for like an inn or anything. It's just kind of the trade house. But we do have a few quests there still. Still looking for that tax collector body. It's so hard to see in the dark. And it's illegal. Okay. There we go. Rest until healed. Good. And I guess we'll just rest till like dawn. There we go. Get that torch out of here. Okay. Here we go. Now this cave, as I recall, has many a bandit in it. So let's give ourselves a quick save. Level 1 thief. Oh, come on. Go. There we go. We're getting a little low on our arrows here. Ooh, cloth neck wrap. Armor rating 10. Yeah. Niche leather boots. Armor rating 5. Armor rating 10. We'll take it to sell anyway. And a slave. Okay.
Come at me. Hey, our marksman finally increased. Bada bing, baby. Got a spear. Some cabbage. Spoon. Moving up in the world. Ooh. Soul trap, 60 seconds. Nice, nice. Restore fatigue, always good. Ooh. Unducey's unhinging. Always good to unlock things. An expensive scarf. Heavy chitin boots. Gem feeder. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Got another one. Oh, come on. Wait. Wait a minute. You're one of the slaves. I didn't want to. Wait, I didn't mean it. Talk? Can we talk? He might be friendly, I'm not sure. Try going out and reloading the area. Nope, he still hates us. Okay. Here, I'm gonna quickly reload, just in case. Just re-kill these dudes.
Die, Victor!
I'm not doing as well this time. Come on. There we go. Yeah. We're definitely gonna need to buy some more arrows. There we go. Alright. Oh, we got different things now. Okay. Cure disease, iron war pick. That kinda sucks. I wanted my, more moon sugar. I wanted my scrolls, dang it. It's the, ups and downs of randomized loot, I guess. Right, yeah, see, he's friendly. I won't go far without shoes on my feet. I have a pair of shoes with me here. Ah, thank you, but my legs will not tolerate unfamiliar footwear. Khajiit is the same to complicate things, but my fur boots are the best for Dravashai's poor sore feet. Alright, stay here, I'll find you shoes. Thank you, kind stranger. Dravashai thanks you. You are a great person. Smugglers of Adamasartus. They caught us and put us in these magic bracers. The wizard in the brown robes is dangerous. Don't let him touch you. Good red card. Okay. Do you want a healing potion? You have one for Dravashai? Yes, bargain healing potion. Tastes just like the swamp water we drank the other day. Okay. You're welcome. That doesn't give me any goodwill there? Okay. Ring. An engraved magic ring. Tell Dravashai about it. I found it in a barrel in Sadanin. Since it's an exercise when I arrived, turns out it belonged to Fargoth. The guards took it from him during an extortion raid, so I gave it back to the wood elf. Argoth was arrogant enough to approach me and claim it as his own. Nice try, but I kept it. Okay. I gave it back to him. How rough. Drashai relates to that. The smugglers took Khajiit's items in a similar manner, and it was a soured feeling. Even though Dravashai never had a friend among the Wood Elves, Khajiit is glad that you helped us both. Huh. That's kind of fun. We're just gonna chat with him and tell him about things we've done. Let's go find his boots, I guess. Choose for Dravashai.
To beat us, or to free us?
To free you, Badargo. Go free. Badargo is free. You are a good friend of Badargo. Go free. Thank you, Statins.
Thank you. You have our blessings, Sirrah.
Thanks. My name's Sterins, though. Go free.
Once my strength comes back, I'm finally going home.
Aww. Always felt good freeing these slaves. What I also used to do, though.
May your offspring be rich-maned and sharp of claw, kind one.
Thank you, I suppose. Abe Lincoln maxing, heck yeah. I used to, in my playthroughs of this game, because I wanted my speechcraft to be really high, I would free these slaves, and then I would just go to persuasion here and just practice my persuasion on them. So, like, just hit admire over and over again. And bada bing, speechcraft increase. It's been some time found for me. Wow. Might as well do it. Doesn't take too long. A rare thing indeed. Thank you. We truly are friends. Wow. I feel like it never was this easy before. You're so nice, Terrence. You must want something. Well, shall honor our friendship too. There we go. Get them all up to 100. You know, get a little bit of skill in this. Bada bing, increased to 7. Look at that. This is the fastest we've ever increased a skill in this game. Oh. I definitely think that, like, the current disposition of the person is a big factor in whether or not your admiration succeeds on them. Because that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Okay, now if I remember right, it's right here. Okay, I'm gonna quick save here because this wizard that he talks about is a little bit. Oh, this map has changed. Ooh, that much. Come on. There we go. Bada bing, baby. We are quickly running out of arrows. But it's okay. Okay. Dravashai had no love for lizards before, but when I came to Morrowind and saw people suffering together, I changed my mind. Oka taught me that the Khajiit and Argonian should help each other. Legs. The shape of my legs. Dravashai is a Suthe Khajiit. Our feet are smaller and weaker. That is why the Dark Elves prefer to enslave the poor Suthai Raid, rather than us, the Suthai. And yet Dravashai has tasted the fate of our larger brothers and sisters. Okay. What do you think of Badargo?
Dargo is a good cat, but he has a sweet tooth. Moon Sugar and Skooma may be his real slavers. Dravashai hopes that Badargo may find his way out. Yeah, this guy was not in the original. So like talking to him and talking about the slaves, it just adds so much more life and I don't know, atmosphere to this. What about Banals? She is a gentle person, not suited for hard work on the plantations. No. The smugglers treated her too harshly when they captured us. Women should not live in such conditions. No. She and Okao were planning to go to the Argonian mission in Ebonheart. Okay. Suthe. The Suthe are a subspecies of Khajiit of elsewhere. Born under a new master and Secunda, we are so similar to the Suthe rat that most non-Khajiits cannot tell us apart. We differ from them in our smaller stature and paler fur. The Rasha used to work in the fields and also sold the baskets at the market at home. But now he has no trade. He is like a seed of grass that has flown to a foreign land. The secret. Dravashai never finished the 4th volume of A Brief History of the Empire, even though the people assumed that he had. Did Sterens finish it? Is the ending good? Funny you should ask, actually. I've been playing the Oblivion Remaster and reading all the books. So, yes, actually, I did finish the 4th volume of A Brief History of the Empire, and, I mean, it brings you up to speed on the latest Emperor, Uriel Septim VII, and what he's done. Do not eat swamp leeches. It's not tasty and very painful. Good to know. What rumors? Rumors. No, Dravashai has heard nothing of you lately. Okay. It's Khajiit from elsewhere who was one day snatched by the rude people and taken to a cave on a swampy island where Dravashai met you. Fair enough. I can see the wizard is dead. He was especially cruel, and Dravashai would not miss him too much. He was the one who took Dravashai's boots off and carried them somewhere. Okay. Let's, Oh, come on. Can I get up there? Oh, that is... Okay. Bit of green. Salt rice bread. Sure. Okay, I think there's one more dude back here. Ooh, Caravanner's helm. Common amulets. Okay. Barrel. Telvanni Bug Musk. Oh yeah, this stuff like fortifies your personality like a lot. That's why it's worth so much. There we go. Hey, our unlocking scroll. Iron Long Spear. Inesai Iron War Axe. Okay. Seriously. Brandy, also I think fortifies personality. Iron Arrow. Let's go. Okay. Yep, there you are. Oh. Hello, assassin. I don't remember you being difficult. You appear to be higher level than anyone else.
You will suffer greatly. Die!
You first. I think I'm out of arrows. Let's use those iron arrows we just picked up. Where are they? Where are they? Did they equip? That's not working. Okay. Out the spear. There we go. Why don't you put it on your shield, bro? Shield on. Ow! No, that's right, she has darts. Little shurikens. Stop it.
throwing stars. That's what they were. Nobody's not letting me equip the iron arrows. Maybe I need the iron bow to shoot iron arrows. That would suck. Okay. That's okay. I think Errol has an iron bow for sale. Okay. Maybe boots. Hey, I see boots. Special fur boots. Bunch of bottles. Shoes. More moon sugar. Common shirts. Skooma. Get that good. Fire. More moon sugar. Ooh, a chest. A steel claymore. Alright. Oh, goody. I hear like a rat or something. Let me, actually, you know what? Before I go exploring the rest of this, let's go give our boots to our friend Dravashai. Please do not abandon me here. No, without shoes. Ah, yes, this is Dravashai's fur boots. Thank you. They have been crafted for this Khajiit by one good friend. Yes, my legs feel so much better, though it still hurts. Could you please travel together with Dravashai to the nearest settlement? There's a town, Sednin. I can take you to a trade house where you can find help. Dravashai will travel with you, kind stranger, but he is not very fast in his present condition. Tell Dravashai when we will arrive at the trade house. He is not familiar with the towns here. Alright. We are going. You lead the way. Yes. Yes, let's go. Okay. Alright. Let's take our freed slave man out of here. Let's just ride this way.
Get healed elsewhere. Looks like you already got some of what you have coming to you. Looks like you've already got some of what you have coming to you.
There is someone watching me. I can tell.
When Agathos slew Lord Gan,
Greetings. I offer the best value in town.
Is this the trade house? Thank you, kind archer, for freeing me and for finding the Khajiit's boots, for bringing me to safety. Dravashai will try to find some help now. I am ashamed to ask to use your kindness, or to use your kindness so much, but could you also lend Dravashai 100 drakes? Give me 1 sec, hold that thought. Yeah, that's right. He doesn't sell to us if we have our illegal skooma and moon sugars. Gotta put it on the ground. And then we can do business. Business. Here we go. Alright. We got some good loot here. Selling all those chitin daggers. Should we keep the throwing stars? 4 to 6. Versus 1 to 10. Maybe hang on to those for now. Spears, the silver greatsword. Oh, it's worth so much, though. Steel claymore. The heart and soul of man. Red diamond, protect the steel bracer. I'm rating 4 versus 10, yeah. When Heavy armor.
Can hear it his heart right now. He heard it across Tamriel, and the heart was heard to shout. Red diamond,
I'm gonna try on some of these pants actually.
the heart and soul of man. Red diamond, protect us till the end.
Might be silly, but I'm gonna keep some of the shirts and pants until I try them on. So the extravagant stuff here. Syrup brandy is good. Nord mead. Sell that. Unspoiled.
The heart and soul of men.
Probably no good.
Red diamond, protect us till
no, telephonic bug mask. That's why they're so good, or why it's so expensive, because they're so good.
Akatosh gave the stone to Saint Kalash in token of her right to sit the throne.
Keeping some of the mushrooms for just guild quest, I think. Red diamond, protect us till the end. Okay, what's that? Fire.
Lord can hear it,
treasure map.
He hurled it across.
Keep the scroll of divine inventions. Scroll sealing.
Red diamond, the heart
keep all
and soul
those.
of man.
Rid all these bottles.
Diamond, protect us till the end. The laughing heart sprayed blood afar. A Galdon sear it fell, and like a dart shot to its mark down in an alien well. Magic fused the Lord can
get rid of all the junk.
Red and strong. Then wild elves cut and
think
polished it down to Chimela.
that'll do for now.
Red diamond,
We want to buy more arrows.
and soul of men. Red diamond,
I mean, he's got the most of chitin arrows. See those?
When elves lost Nern to man, Akatosh gave the stone to Saint Alesh in token
Wooden
of
staff
her
of divine
right to
judgment.
sit the throne. Red
Interesting.
diamond,
Value 8.
the heart
Okay.
and soul of man.
Damage personality,
Red
damage luck.
Red diamond, protect
Whack
us
somebody with
till
that.
the end.
Swift blade. That's right. Honestly, that's not a bad dagger. This doesn't feel like one.
There's one with shocking goal. His goal, the domination and enslavement of the soul. The god of scheme.
I don't think we need to buy any scrolls. We've got good enough potions for now. We'll just go with the arrows. And we'll go for 50.
Of Tamriel,
yeah.
And sows the seeds of destruction. The plain meld is nigh. The plain meld is nigh.
Okay.
Will disappear. The
All
plain
right.
meld is nigh.
Land dropsite 100 drakes. With 100 drakes, Khajiit could purchase equipment and supplies. Dravashai will repay the debt. I do not like to live at the expense of others. No. Of course, give 100 gold. Thank you, Sterens. I will buy weapons and a shirt. Walking like this is not good for socializing. Please find Dravashai in 2 hours, and I will repay the debt. Alright, 2 hours it is.
Carrying souls of innocence into eternal pain. While his
Dravashai learned that an Argonian lives in Seleni. As a free person alongside Dark Elves, this is surprising. don't you think? Yeah, they do be into that slavery. Do not look them dark elves in the eyes. Okay. Sometimes Dravashai imagines himself doing terrible things to horrible people. He is afraid of these thoughts. Steep. You're a good person, Dravashai. I admire you. Your tone lacks sincerity. No, but I really mean it. Thank you. We are truly friends. Okay, 2 hours. We'll see if we.
What you will receive if you continue to bother me.
No one was talking to you. All right. Let's see. Those pants look all right. Let's take this outside and properly look at ourselves.
Looks like you've already got some of what you have coming to you.
Shut up. We got these kind of like striped pants. These are just kind of
another day, another Drake.
Reddish pants. This one you just had? Yeah. Gray pants. And... oh wow, those are quite the pants. I like the striped pants. Let's go with those. I'm gonna temporarily take off my cuirass to get a look at the shirt. Okay, that's a pretty cool shirt. Got the nice belt and kind of pendant looking thing. I like it, I like it. Oh, whoops. Okay, that's not bad. Button up, got the belt. Okay, that's alright. Okay. In the light here. Okay. I like the red shirt. I think we keep the red shirt. Alright, and we'll sell the rest. Okay. Fashion scrolls, indeed. Gotta roleplay. Look good, feel good. Alright. Little advice. If you want to live to a ripe old age, buy a weapon and as much armor as you can wear and still run from trouble. Buy a spell or two. And practice your skills. Don't practice on citizens. We call that foul murder, and we don't like it. But you can kill smugglers and bandits and other outlaws all you like. Outlaws have no rights. Amen, brother. Plenty of adventurers make a living from killing and looting outlaws. That smuggler scum down in Adamasartus, for instance. That's where we just were. Cave down near the Siltstride platform. Practice skills. Practice on creatures and outlaws, and anyone who attacks you first. When in doubt, run away. And if you attack a citizen by accident, don't kill him. Turn yourself into a guard, pay your fine, and clear your name. Or other people treat you like an outlaw.
Greetings.
Sound advice.
I offer the best values in town.
I've got one glove on that I sold him. And he's equipped the steel longsword, or steel claymore. Outreal. Okay, so it is currently 9 a.m., so at 11 a.m. is when Dravashai will pay us back.
I know the little fetcher's got a hiding place somewhere in town.
Yes, so you said.
So what do you want?
Check with people here.
Got some of what you have coming to you.
Alright, never seen you before. What do you want? I want the lace rooms. Did you hear that some fool lost the Mentor's ring? In Tumul on the Bitter Coast, or so they say. Yeah, see? This is where I heard the Mentor's ring before. It's all coming together, folks. We got a map leading us right to the Mentor's ring. Learn the law and customs. Get a copy of law and custom. Oh, there's a magazine law and customs. Slavery is legal here. Foul murder is illegal, but if he strikes first blow, you're in the clear. A verbal attack is illegal, just like an unprovoked physical attack. What? A verbal attack is illegal, just like an unprovoked physical attack. That's... what? Watch your tongue or you get called out to a duel. You spelled duel wrong. Interesting. I don't know if that's true. I thought you could insult people and provoke them to attack you, and that was how you could, like, legally kill people in a duel. Casting a fireball might look flashy, but it's a foolish mage who relies upon it here. Use your head, Redguard. You're in Morrowind, land of the Dunmer, and Dunmer are naturally resistant to heat. Catch my drift. Yeah. No taunt. Is it no taunt? There's taunt right here. I guess taunt is illegal? Question mark. What about you, Tandra Mandalin? In the original, you could. Yeah, maybe it's changed. I don't know. You ain't got nothing I need to hear, I don't think. Latest rumors? Oh, maybe so. You've probably heard that transport to Mournhold has been heavily restricted due to concerns about the Blight. Boats from Vardenfell are being turned away, but what most people don't know is that there's still a way to get there. Or at least, that's what I've heard. Ask around Evanhart. Interesting. Okay, maybe that's how we get to the mainland.
I know the little
Your wounds are minor compared to what you will receive if you continue to bother
Still
me.
9 a.m. Okay. Little secret. If the great houses want a Dunmer noble dead badly enough, they'll get a contract through the Morag Tong. If the Fla is smart, they'll flee the city, go underground, and lay low for a spell. But some of the braver ones wait in ambush. They rarely survive. Alright. Good to hear about the Morag Tong. Okay. We are doing okay.
Yes? What do you want? If you're looking to get out of Seyda-Neen, I'll be happy to give you a little advice.
Please do. New here, take the Silt Strider to Vivek or Balmora. Fast and cheap. No trouble with wild animals. And smugglers. And bandits. And outlaws. Go see Darvame Flaren over at the Strataport over the bridge and east along the water. And tell her that Von Dunius Nucus sent you. Von Dunius Nucus, you say? Right, that's me. If you decide to take the Silt Strider, tell Darvame Flaren I sent you. Alright. Will do. Alright.
Got healed elsewhere.
Your wounds are minor compared to what you will receive if you continue to bother me.
I'm sorry, Malak. Jeez. We are the dark-skinned, red-eyed elven people of Morrowind. The Westerners call us Dark Elves, but we prefer to call ourselves Dunmer. Advice? Some rough customers come into town now and then for supplies. I think they might be smugglers and bandits holed up locally. Be doing a public service to clean them up, and might find yourself some nice loot in the bargain. Fair enough. The blight storms have been so bad around Red Mountain this year that the crops and herds of the outlying villages are really suffering. The price of everything is going to go up. There's no easy cure, even for a temple, and all they've got in the back country is the odd healer and pilgrim shrine. Red Mountain, you say? Red Mountain is the great volcano in the center of Vardenfell Island. The crater of Red Mountain is called the Dagoth-Ur region, where Dagoth-Ur and his evil servants dwell. The tribunal built the ghost fence around Red Mountain to imprison Dagoth-Ur and his servants, and to protect Morrowind from the blight storms that issued from Dagoth-Ur's crater. Who is this Dagoth-Ur? Dagoth-Ur is the ancient enemy of the Blessed Three. He sleeps beneath Red Mountain, foul and evil, and sends his deformed monsters and bad dreams to test our faith.
The tribunal and our honored ancestors maintained the great ghost fence to keep us safe. Also very important to the plot, Dagoth and his crater. Little advice. Well, most Outlanders stick close to the Imperial Guilds and the Legions, but you might consider service in one of the Dunma Great Houses. They aren't real fond of Outlanders, and you'll have to look around hard for a patron, someone who will speak for you, help you advance to the higher ranks. But the Great Houses are where the real opportunities are. House Thlalu and House Redoran are pretty reasonable. House Telvanni, the Wizard House, they're another story. The last buoyant armiger assault against Red Mountain ended in defeat. They retreated and most survived, but since then we've relied on the Ghost Fence to keep Dagoth and his hordes at bay. Alright.
Your wounds are minor compared to what you will receive if you continue to bother me.
My
Got
goodness.
healed elsewhere.
Hey there. I'm glad to see you. I'm Johnny Hostel, the creator of modding OpenMW.com.
Oh my goodness,
I wanted to
hi.
greet you and also give you this book. It should serve as a handy reminder of some of the new content you've added into the game. Have fun.
Wow, alright, Mr. Banana Shoes. Thank you, Johnny Hostile. An Enwa's Guide to Modern Culture and Mythology. Okay, that's fun. What do we got? By Anno 30 Flowers. 7th edition. Dedicated to Atahualpa. Atahualpa. Perhaps you're no stranger to these lands of Ardenfell, perhaps you are a totally new face here. Either way, it's likely you may not be totally informed of recent cultural and mythological developments that have occurred here. This book was written with the goal of informing you, an outlander born on a certain day to uncertain parents, an overview of the various points of interest that lay before you. A trapped tomb. Eager to explore Samaris' ancestral tomb after hearing rumors of a powerful ring practically left out in the open for the taking? Yeah, we found a treasure map about that. Think again. The tomb is known to be a deep dungeon protected by powerful creatures. Alright, you might want to level up before going there. Samaris' ancestral tomb expanded. Okay, so it's a lot bigger than it used to be. House Telvanni opportunities. There have been whispers of a growing opportunity within Great House Telvanni. Divinations reveal that you could stand to gain substantially from joining their faction. Rise of House Telvanni, Revirith's legacy, building up Revirith's legacy. Okay. A divine and grand library. The Temple Library in Vivek City has recently undergone a renovation and features a glorious new interior. There may even be work for an enterprising adventurer. Read me, Library Vivek Overhaul. Okay. Alright. Cozy government job. What is this? Do you need a potentially easy mode job to get your adventures kick-started? Consider employment with the Imperial Census and Excise Office. No kidding, really. I can just go get a job over at the office over there. Huh. Alright, well, there are a lot of interesting things here. Bounty hunter assignments. Okay. Lovely sewer vacation. Ghosts of another world. Not so simple errand. This will probably be worth looking into. A group of ex-Mages Guild folks have taken base in Arkanthand and are looking for recruits to help them complete their research. The Astrologians Guild. Join the Dark Brotherhood faction mod. Falling Rocks and Angry Ancients. Okay. Wow, there are lot of cool things here. We might take a look at that further.
Looks like you've already got some of what you have coming.
Everybody shut up. I have... Tis but a flesh wound. I might just wait the 2 hours and then talk to Dravashai.
The prey approaches.
Whatever, he casts his gaze. That's right, you train in things. Tendoth Fadarimo. Give me a secret. We don't tolerate necromancers here, Outlander. They steal the bones of our fathers and treasure from our tombs. The wise spirits of our ancestors are forced into their service like slaves and beasts. That's why the temple hunts them down and burns them at the stake. Good to know.
Your wounds are minor compared to what you will receive if you continue to bother me.
Where is our dead taxman? I am so curious. Back here. Oh, we got another mud crab. Let's try and level up our blade. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Who are you? Nice day, isn't it? The weather could be better, but it's always a fine day for fishing, and my bad knee isn't too bad today. Fine day for fishing, you say? Yes, it's a fine day for fishing. It's too bad I'm almost out of bait. Say, would you do me an old mare a favor and bring me some crab meat? 6 portions ought to be enough. Yeah, I can get you some crab meat. Plenty of crabs on the coast to the west. I need about 6 handfuls for bait. I used to love hunting mud crabs when I was a boy. Hit them and walk away just a little faster. Seems a little cruel now that they run faster than I do. Alright. Shouldn't have sold all our mud crab meat, I guess, but
your wounds are minor.
As he said, there are plenty.
Continue to bother me.
Shush you. My wounds are not so great. Right along, it's such a good times and good news. Search of dead taxmen. I don't know where we're going. Looking for more mud crabs. Beautiful fishermen. Gotcha. Yeah, let's walk up a little bit, get our fatigue back up. How much crab meat do we have? We have 2. Okay. Take a little stroll on the beach. Marsh. Leave me alone, I hate the fish. Oh, it's been 2 hours since Dravashai borrowed money from you. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, how's the man gonna get 100 drakes in 2 hours to pay me back? And if he could do that, why did he need to borrow it from me in the first place? I want to believe that our good buddy Dravashai is an upstanding Khajiit and a good person, especially after we've shown so much kindness. But it could be that he's just got, you know, Dravashai got to look out for Dravashai. Let's see if he's around. Alright, Dravashai. How about that 100 drakes? Oh, alright. Sterns, Dravashai is a Khajiit of his worth. Please, take your 100 drakes and 20 above. You must be thinking, where does Khajiit get money from? Yes, I had a gem hidden in my boot. One of these boots you brought me in the cave. Dravashai gives the gem to the high elf and gets some money, see? Take your share. Now, I have another offer for you. Go on. You see, this land of dark elves is not kind to Khajiit. Even less so this island we stay on. Dravashai knows a place where Khajiit are treated better. It is like an oasis in a dry desert of harsh people and cruelty. This place is called Old Ebonheart, a big city on the other side of the sea. Dravashai wants to go there before he gets caught again. For this we need to go to Castle Ebonheart first. People say it is nearby, to the east of here. There we find a shipmaster and cross the sea. Or sail across the sea. If Sterns protects Dravashai all the way to Old Ebonheart, Khajiit will repay Sterns. Dravashai is a Khajiit of his word, remember? So, what do you say? I mean, sure. Got nothing better to do, really. Can always look for a dead taxman another day. Good. Khajiit is happy with your choice. Dravashai is ready to travel together to Ebonheart when Sterns is ready. Okay, let's travel together. Let's go. Alright. This might be a little, scummy. You know, Errol, I really like that robe on you. It looks great on you. That's nice to hear. It sure is. Okay, have I mentioned how that right-handed glove, like, you just got your own style, man? What are you after, Redguard? No, you're trying to flatter me. No. I really mean it. Like, you have a great sense of style. I'll take that as a compliment. You should. And your hair, like, I mean, top knot, bald, like, you rock it, man. Show respect, Redguard. Do not flatter me. Dang it. Okay, weird. Look, man, I mean no disrespect. Yeah, just, you know, we're good friends, right? Like, I just want to know how much, like, I think you're a great person. Take this guy. Good. And maybe you know, maybe you could. You're such a good merchant. You know, maybe you could teach me some of that merchant skill sometime. Don't flatter me. Dang it. Come on, Arrow, my buddy, my man. Fine sentiments, but I doubt the security. No, come on. Don't be that way. Here. The hair is too personal. Yeah, it definitely is, but the wrong way. Look, man. Like I feel like I've said the wrong things. You know, here's a little bit of gold. Oh, damn it! No, he doesn't want the $10. Jeez. Okay, this is not good. Arrow, please, just take the money. No, bro. I just. Yeah. I just think you're cool. What you say is true. Yes, I know you're cool. And like. Really, I mean it. Like, feel the sincerity of my words. You are amazing, Errol. Pretty words and how artlessly self-serving. No. Dang it. Man. Me and my big mouth, right? Really messed it up with the arrow here. Oh wait, what did
No, I don't.
I barter for goods or coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale. You want a little advice? That's free. That's all that's free.
But bloodshed and lies, our families were slain before
Wooden bow? Yeah, let's go for the wooden bow. Look, he's giving us the markup. We let our mouth run a little too much. Okay. Maybe another 50 arrows. Okay. Yep, let's just go with that.
To end the oppression, all three became one. Forged by war, the ebon hearts rose and drove the Yakaviri back to the sea. When the enemy...
Alright, let's go, Dravashai.
I only have a few moments.
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
We don't have much love for foreigners here. We don't much love foreigners here in Vattenfell, and we don't thank you for interfering. A people should keep to their own, if you take my meaning, and that's not the Empire's way. I look around, I don't see much benefit from uniting the provinces, not untying the provinces, unless you're a fat cat merchant or maybe a soldier. Yeah, fair enough.
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
No, but give me some advice. You actually dealt with that scum in Adamasartus? Well, I'm pleasantly surprised, Sterns. Thank you. I'll be sure to tell the others about this. Hey, look, she likes us more. How do you recognize the Daedric Shrine? Well, they've got long, funny names like Ashurnibi or Zaintireris. Some are well-known sites like Altsatha and Balfell, and stone and architecture is unmistakable. Big, dark grey, red stone ruins, funny angles, funny markings and patterns on the stone, weird oval, crooked doors, and inside, all funny angles. Altmer? We Altmer are proud, wise, and beautiful. The Empire is built on the arts, crafts, and sciences of the High Elves. Our pure blood protects us from disease and makes us superior spellcrafters. If you say.
By the gods, you tourists are a nuisance.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Look, everybody just chill, okay? I took care of a bunch of,
What, Outlander?
people.
Why do you disturb me?
Got anything for me, Drillak? Be careful before you get into bed with a particular faction. There's usually a competitor or an ideological opposite to any one house or guild, so find out who your new enemies will be before you pledge your allegiance. Alright. I think we left some goodies in Adamasartus here. Let's pop in. I'm gonna tell Dravashai to wait here. So he doesn't get hurt. Good, the other slaves are gone. Yes. Okay. Can I really not get up here? Oh, maybe. Jinky. Elder Scrolls climbing. Acrobatics is going to need to be a bit bigger for that to work. Athletics increase. Hoorah. So I wonder. Okay, yeah, we have 2 progress because we've leveled up marksman once and athletics once. Man, long play is taking forever. Okay. Oh, there are some goodies right here. Yes, you see it right here. A ring. Oh, Netch pauldron. Nothing good on you. I hear a squeak squeaking. Oh, hello. Are you aggressive? Don't appear to be. There we go. Yeah, there we are. Alright. We got through that way. So, what does our thief ring do again? Fortify speed, agility, and personality for 30 seconds. Alright, I'm down with that. Yeah. Yes. Go. This guy used to have like a saber sticking. Oh, here we go. Rusty iron saber. Let's get some breath. And there should be. Oh, there was. Maybe they shortened this cave or something. I could have sworn there was like a chest. It's hard to see in here, but I could have sworn there used to be like a chest up on a rock, but you had to like swim under an arch or something to get to it. Maybe they got rid of that. Sad. I don't know. Oh well. What's that saber look like? Chop 5 to 10, slash 4 to 9. Okay. And the iron spark sword is definitely better. And damage health 1 to 3 points for 5 seconds on touch. Okay. Both good swords, both good swords. Decent swords. This is a bucket. Alright. I think we have done all the damage we can in this place. Yep, looks like that is all there is to it. So, let's go, bro. Okay. To Ebonheart. Which I think I saw a sign over here. Okay, yeah, Ebonheart, straight of that away. nervous when the music changes. Yep. That mud crab way over there. That's a little wild. Alright. What we got here? All the swamps. Greetings, my name is Deval the Swamp Seer. Listen, stranger, I used to be a local shaman, but I've got a sudden urge to go traveling. Hope the folks at Satan won't miss me too much. Are you interested in buying my house by any chance? It's only 500 gold. I really need to go and study flowers and herbs of the other regions of Vardenfell. You notice that Deval strangely tries not to look at the shack at all. Why is it so cheap? There's nothing to worry about, I assure you. It's just I've studied all the flowers and herbs at this place, and it's time for me to go somewhere else. Draggletail Shack. Okay, I don't have 500 gold right now, but maybe we'll buy it. I mean, it looks okay. It's better than some of the shacks we've seen. Let's just go and take a look. Nice little... Got mushrooms growing all over the place. Just running around in circles there. Alright, well, we'll come back to him when we have some more gold. Need to find me a dude willing to sell his home for $500. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too. This is neat. Hello, Ordinator. What's your background? I'm an Ordinator. No crap. Alright. Alright. Ebonheart, we are still in the right direction. This way. What's this? The locked chest. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for opening these. We'll quickly save. Triune coin. Pilgrim's Path. I don't know, go mad at me for that. Pilgrim must visit each of the shrines of the 7 Graces. At each site, the pilgrim must stand before the 3-sided stone triolith and read the inscription. To ease the pilgrim's task, the temple has made this list of shrines along with the directions and advice to give to the pilgrims. The blessings of each shrine last at least half a day. Okay. Interesting. So, wait, it said must stand before a 3-sided stone triolith and read the inscription. Well, it's not really letting me read the inscription.
By the 3, my rights and duty.
Let's see if it lets me take the gold. Yeah, no, okay. Let's just undo that. I didn't mean it. You set a good example for Dravashai. Alright, where is Ebonheart? I think it's this way? No, it's right there, okay. Discovered Vivek. Here we are in Vivek. But we must go onward. Oh, there's so much greenery. Yeah, for anyone that hasn't played the original, you have no idea how much... okay. You have no idea how much better this looks than the original. The original is great, and a timeless classic. Maybe a bit of a dated classic, but yeah, the graphics. I mean, Vardenfell is a much more barren land in the original. Okay. We are almost to Ebonheart. Isn't that great? Here we are. Always thought Ebonheart was cool because A, it's got like, you know, the stonework like castle, and it's got this big old dragon statue in the middle.
I'm a busy guy, so if you could hurry this up.
Okay, Ian, just calm down. Hi, Dravashai. Travel together. Let's go. No secret. Sterns is Dravashai's favorite person in Morrowind. Such a friend is a blessing. Oh, shucks, man. Little advice. Always carry a backup plan in your boot. There's rooms. Dravashai has just heard that you can buy a real cake at the local tavern. Please, Sterns, Dravashai cannot remember the last time he ate sweets. Back in the cave, Badargo stole a pinch of moon sugar from the smugglers, but Dravashai refused to take it for fear it would cloud his mind. But this cake should be safe. Please, can we have it? My goodness, this cat. Buy a real cake. It's one of the most wonderful things in the world. Dravashai's limbs go numb at the mere thought of this round, white, sweet, fruit-filled lump. Alright, let's go find the place where we can buy a real cake. A cake for a cat. That's a warehouse. What's Joe say? Okay, local tavern. Excuse me, good sir. Specific place. Castle Ebonheart is a pair of forts on adjacent islands in the Sistata Lagoon west of Bexley. Imperial Guard Quarters, Imperial Cult Shrine. Skyward Mission and Goni Mission out of port nearby. East Empire Company has officers and docks east of the castle. Connects the castle by a bridge. The great statue of the Imperial Dragon. Six Fishes Corner Club is just across the bridge from the East Empire Company and inside the east gate of the castle. Vosi Chlan offers ship passage to Vivek, Saedrith Mora, Chlaod, and Tel Brenora from the docks east of the Dragon Statue. Okay, so we'll probably go there at some point. Just across the bridge from East End. Okay, so we'll have to go that way, maybe, for the Six Fishes Corner Club. Rumors? Traveling mage who summons creatures just so he can slay them and capture their souls. Couldn't be me. How do you judge a job? Decide it's too tough for you. Good question. Me, I check three things. Location, opposition, and payoff. First, if it's a long walk, I worry. If it's a Daedric ruin, or a Dunmer stronghold, or a Telvanni tower, I worry. If it's way up north or near Red Mountain, I worry. Second, if the opposition is tough, I worry. Daedra worry me. Vampires worry me. Telvanni wizards worry me. Third, if the reward is fat, I worry. Nobody pays you a crate of gold for a walk in the park. Fair enough.
What?
Okay.
I only
Look
have
busy guys, so if
cross
you could hurry this up.
bridge. That's the lighthouse. This is hall. Another warehouse.
Too much trouble. Must be going now.
Now, I don't know if they've updated things. It used to be you could just take things in barrels and crates. Nope, you cannot. Which makes sense. You can sometimes find good stuff in there. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Oh, hey, I think we found our 6 fishes. Alright.
If you want something, now's the time to talk.
Alright, let's see. We got cake in here, Mr. Agning.
Yes. No one will find
Services? I'm the publican here at 6 Fishes. We rent beds and we sell food and sundries. The Imperial Cult Shrine services include a priest, healer, monk, enchanter, apothecary, trader, and savant. The Imperial Legion services of Hakmun Legion Garrison include a healer, smith, master-at-arms, trader, chaplain, battle mage. For other services, visit Vivek City, the Foreign Quarter, in particular the For Fighters Guild and Mage Guild services, and the Great House compounds for kin and retainers. Okay, food. Local fare, it's filling and priced to move. We got the local brews, Grief Shine, Mats, and Sujama. They're cheap and full of kick. We got the good stuff too behind the counter. Cyrodiilic brandy and Flynn, but it ain't cheap. We don't carry skooma, and we don't like it used here. And we don't like Telvanni bug musk either. Ah, that's right. Clouds the mind and makes fools more foolish. Grief. Native Comberry brandy is locally called Grief. Grief is a strong stimulant, but like all intoxicants, it tends to impair physical coordination. That is, it makes you feel really strong, but makes you clumsy. But Flynn. Imported Cyrodiilic whiskey is called Flynn. This stimulating beverage is imported and expensive, but has none of the unpleasant side effects of other intoxicating beverages. A sharp boost in strength and willpower is what most people experience. Cool, cool. Alright, that's right. Really gotta find some place to fence my moon sugar. Let's set this down here. Alright, butter. Got cake. Hey, cake, there it is. Give us a cake. Okay. Anything else worth having? Sweet roll? Nah, that's fine. Thank you. Come again. Alright. Bless you, sir. Alright, Dravashai. Have some cake. Yes, take it. It's for you. Statins really did buy this cake. Yeah, I did. Now let's go. It's not for you. Forget it. No, take it. It's for you. Statins is very kind-hearted. Dravashai hasn't seen such a nice cake in ages. Thank you, Wyatt. Very sweet. Does Redguard want some? It's like a piece of Secunda. Thank you for treating Dravashai with it. Now I feel like running and jumping. Yeah, that'll do you. Sugar rush. It was a wonderful cake. Dravashai is now thinking of opening a bakery in Old Ebonheart. This happiness should be shared with more people. You live your dreams, Dravashai. Live your dreams. Tell me more about yourself. Dravashai's father was a farmer and his mother was a basket weaver. They had 8 kittens, of which Dravashai is the 5th. Alright, go free? It's good to be free. Enslavement is one of the biggest evils on Tamriel. Okay. Cake for a cat.
Alright, Dropshy, let's get you on a boat.
I'm a bit...
Go open up that bakery. Let's see here. I believe the docks are this way. Okay, these are... Go talk to this guy. Or gal.
Let's
Blata.
get this over with quickly.
Yep. Services. Okay, that's what I wanted. Evanhart's. Yes, rumors. With all the unrest in Cyrodiil City, a trooper told me they might have to recall the legions to protect the Emperor. Unrest is still soon. Giver the Septim is sick, and wizards say his heir, Geldal Septim, and the younger Septims, Enmin, Ebel, are just doppelgangers placed in the household during Jagar Thorn's tenure as Imperial Battle Mage. They say the guard charged a mob demanding destruction of the false heirs. Lots of folk were killed. Jeez. Alright. Travel. Sorry, there must be some mistake. I'm a fisherman, not a gondolier. Okay, but like... Travel. Maybe... Seriously. How much gold do I have? Uh, 88 gold, okay. I don't know if this is... Okay. Let's try this boat over here.
If you want something, now's the time to talk.
Domia. Travel. Old Evanhart. 73 gold. Oof, that ate through our funds pretty quick.
Taking a trip?
Alright, here we are. A little bit late, but we are here. Okay. This is it, Old Ebonheart, this city of good people. Khajiit is glad to finally reach it. Starence is a good and loyal companion. Come with me to Stendar's mercy or Elsewhere's mission, and Dravashai will repay you. Here, take this paper. Khajiit got it from one of the travelers on the ship. It will help us find our way around the city. Guide to Old Ebonheart. Okay. Cool. Heard anything else, Stra? Dravashai heard from a passenger on the ship that a wizard from their local castle went missing. He called him Tarhiel. Sounds like a wood elf name to me. Oh, that's the guy! That was the guy that made the scrolls! My goodness. Yeah, none of this was in the base game. This is a cool quest. I like this.
On your way.
Pale trick. Okay. Cool.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Let's take a look at the guide he got. Trainer log. What's that? Oh. What is this? Interesting. Oh. I see. Oh, this is neat. So this is when you meet people that can train you in different skills, it'll put their name here, where they're located, and how high they can train you. That is really useful. I like that. I like it a lot. Okay. Where is that guide to Old Ebonheart? Not here? I thought you gave me it.
Just gonna equip the ring. I don't see. It does seem pretty legit, much better than scrolling through the wiki all the time. For sure. No, like, yeah. This game, or these mods, seem to make it, oh, it's a scroll, that's why, okay. I mean, they make it so that you can actually play the game without needing outside websites or material. It's pretty great. Oh boy, here we go. Got a whole map here. Ooh, this place is kind of big. Okay. Beating heart of the Empire in Morrowind, and largest Imperial city in all the East. Okay. Well, let's see here. We wanted to go to Stendar, or the Elsewhere mission. Let's see here. Mother Alessia Bakery. Guild of Mages. Bedlam office. Hostel of Stendar's Mercy. Okay. That is number 38. You see, there was a Khajiit or Elsewhere mission. Okay, let's just go to 38 then. Is right here. For docks, we want to go around leftmost alley, and it'll be on the left, kind of midway. Okay.
Yes, friends.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Armor should be nearby. Hostel of Stendar's Mercy. Hi. Excuse me. Hi, E-Zone. Imperial Cult. Lay member. We accept all citizens of good character and earnest faith. We only ask a one-time pledge of 50 drakes in order to aid us in our good works. To become a lay member of the Imperial Court, speak with Velka Proncia in Old Ebonhard, or other adepts of the cult in the Imperial Fort Chapels. Okay.
Anytime you're ready. Later. Just don't keep me waiting.
This place is safe for the Khajiit. I will stay here with the priests and find work. You are a friend to Dravashai. Here, take this green gem I had in my second boot for all you have done for me. I sewed it into my fur boots when I left home to be used in hard times like this. Do not worry, Dravashai has some money left from the first gem. Safe travels to you, Sterins. Alright. Ah, man. Gonna attach to this little cat. Latest rumors. A person on the street was unhappy with the local herbalist. Dravashai does not understand how one can be unhappy when he has freedom and lives in a city like this. You know, that's a great outlook on life, Dravashai. Oh, I wish I can travel. No, don't be sorry, man. I'm glad you're free and you found a good place. I hope you find good work, and maybe I'll come see you later.
You do not please us.
Hello. Kasvati does not know this face. What thing do you want from Kasvati? Well, nothing in particular. Have you heard anything good? The treasure chamber in the Ebon Tower Palace was broken into recently. It's been kept a secret, so naturally everybody and their aunt in Skingrad knows about it. No one's got a clue as to who's behind the burglary and how they managed to pull it off. What's interesting is that the vaults were supposed to be unbreakable, spellbound and all that, protected by the Mages Guild themselves. Every tower, you say? You can see the Ebon Tower from anywhere in the city and hear its bells from even further. Okay. Go see Uaile if you want quality enchantments without having to deal with the Mages Guild. I don't dislike the guild itself, but after their safeguards failed to stop the castle vault break-in, I'd sooner trust Telvanni to enchant my belongings. If someone thinks you've heard, yeah, okay, we already know that. What's your trade? My trade is I'm a pauper, one of these humble small folk. I make my way in the world as best I can, laboring in the fields, kitchens, and factories of lords and merchants. When times are good, I live well enough by my own work. When times are hard, I must hope for the charity of nobles and wealthy merchants. Alright. Well, folks, it's been a pleasure. Take good care of my boy. Beds, you say? Alright. Salty fuddocks. Interesting. Okay, well, I think that is probably a good...
Don't stand about. Get moving.
Excuse me, miss. Ah, food, shelter, and paid work for those who saved the barbarism of slavery. You guys are doing good work here. Alright. Yeah, well, I think that's probably a good place to call it for now. We, did some of the early stuff in Seyda-Neen.
Yes, friend.
Met some new people. Helped free some slaves, and even helped one come here and find some work. Or at least find safety. So, yeah, this is Morrowind, folks. This is Morrowind on steroids is what it is. I'm really enjoying this more than I've enjoyed other times that I've just gone back to vanilla Morrowind. Which, you know, vanilla Morrowind's great. Definitely a bit dated, and there are flaws in its systems, but this I think is an amazing overhaul for it that makes the game just really feel fresh. If any of you guys have questions about what this is or how to install it all, I'll be happy to talk with you about it. You can just shoot a comment on the video, or just, if you got my number, shoot me the text. I'll be happy to walk you through it. Probably will want a decent rig to run it, but yeah, it is. This is a lot of fun. Highly recommend. Now with that, I think we will end the stream here. Give the game a nice save. Let's see. Starence. Dravashai is free.
I don't believe it.
And yeah, good night, folks. You all have a good one.